Bub like, man, she tell him, Carl, you know I'm gonna be in the film, right, nephew? You know I'm gonna be in the film, right? Carl just looked at him like, you know I'm gonna be in the film, right? Right? I'm like, man, you know Bub gonna do Bub. You picking on the guitar and shit too, man.
Yo, that was Abraham Alexander. Tears Run Down. Uh, kind of like a new artist. If y'all ain't hip to him, y'all need to get hip to him. I think he got like a D'Angelo type of groove going on. Me personally, I don't know. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Let me get my mic right. Let me see where am I looking at? Which way am I going? It's Monday. Y'all know it's Monday because we wouldn't be here. This is No Static Radio, the voice of the revolution, the hustling wax flow. I was with Bub yesterday. Ooh, you talking about funny dude, man. But that's my boy. Till the end of time. Yep, No Static Radio, the voice of the revolution. I'm I'm wax. That's hustle. Even though it say hustle and wax, and we flowing today. It's always something. Okay, so let's get the very important stuff out of the way today. No, no, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say Northeast Ohio Black Health Coalition. But No Static Radio. Hey, why don't y'all tune in and check us out on the following apps that you can download: Mixlr, MIXLR.com, Mixcloud.com, liveonlineradio.net, MediaQ.com, and TuneIn.com. Download any of those apps and you can listen to this, minus our faces, but it's still us. We sponsored by Lamont Avenue Wines, uh, designed me exclusively, and the Cleveland Rugby League. If you want to be a sponsor, go to No Static Radio's Facebook page. There's a number on there. Call and get on our team. But you got to have some money. Lookers and waiters, please stay outside. Please, please, please. I stole that from Palmer's, Mr. Palmer's record store. He used to be, he used to say, lookers and waiters, please stay outside. Come in here touching my shit. Go to www.nostaticradio.net, all one word, and you can sign up to be a sponsor for the Voice of the Revolution. We powered by Google and Colors on YouTube. We're actually YouTube Live and Facebook Live. So get with us, get with us, get with us. Again, let me know how y'all like that Abraham Alexander song that we opened with. We like to put music out there that you're not going to hear on 98 or 93. Or I don't even know what the regular radio stations is now.
Yeah, me either.
So I don't even listen to them. I just don't.
You already know who you gonna hear.
Yep, same shit over and over and over. And there don't be no live stuff.
Yeah. Drake, Rihanna.
No Little Baby.
Yeah.
That's okay though.
No Boosie.
Damn sure no Boosie. Boosie, man. You seen that Boosie what he said, didn't you?
Yeah.
At the airport.
Boosie got boo-boo, man.
Boosie something else, man. That's my dude, man. But let's get this. Trauma Recovery Center. Has violence happened to you or your family? Violence can affect all parts of your life, sometimes in ways you can't see. Violence can affect the way you eat, sleep. It can cause you to lose focus, feel angry, afraid, use drugs or alcohol as a way to escape. Violence does not have to keep hurting you. You can change your life starting now with help from the Trauma Recovery Center. Take control of your life. Today can be the day. The Trauma Recovery Center offers real help for real needs in real time. Real help for real needs in real time. They offer services in PTSD, domestic violence, safety, emotional support, food, clothes, and much more. Don't let violence control you. You can break free, and the Trauma Recovery Center can help. Call the Trauma Recovery Center again at 216-644-5487. 216-644-5487, the Trauma Recovery Center. Please, if you're going through something, call them. They say a problem shared is a problem cut in half. So, but then too, just be careful who you share it with. Because there's some scandalous, snitchy people out here, man. I talked to somebody earlier this morning, man. We was talking, man. He was like, him my dude Cedric. Cedric, cool dude, man. Raised a good son on. He said, man, these people out here snitching like flies. I say, you think I don't know that, bro? He said, man, I'm tell you, man, I ain't never seen people snitching on their mama. I'm like, who snitched on their mama, said?
Snitching like flies.
Snitching like flies. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. They out here snitching like flies. I got to send this to my groups, y'all.
That's trauma, man. That's why people snitching on their mama. They've been traumatized.
Yeah, they've been traumatized, like Judge Mathis say, from way back.
You got traumatized by your mama, so they were like, man, I'm about to snitch on that. About to rat her out, man.
Yeah, she about to get told on.
Yeah.
Always bothering me, cracking me upside my head, and it's the other ones that's messing up.
Yeah.
I ain't calling 616 kids. I'm gonna tell the principal at school and let them call 616 kids or 696 kids or whatever the hell the name of that place is they be calling. But hey, check us out in y'all groups. Thank you all the people that honor us in the group when we send them out. We appreciate it. We appreciate everybody that listens. We might be different. Sometimes we might be maybe a tad rude, but hey, y'all keep coming back, so we must be doing something right. We appreciate it though. Much love, man. No Static Radio appreciates all the ears and eyes that you guys can bring to this platform, man. We're a good radio station, man. We're a good radio station. Even though people still be snitching. I don't hope ain't nobody up here snitching. But and it's the best show on this platform too. I want y'all to know that.
I keep a low profile.
You got to, man. You got to.
Keep a low profile.
If you don't, trust me, somebody gonna snitch on you. They gonna make some stuff up. It might be half right, but it's gonna be all the extra gonna be real, like too much mayonnaise on a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. That's what it's gonna be like. People need to don't send me text right now. I mean,
What that chick said, she said, "You must be the shot type." Nah, I don't trust everybody, man. People be snitching. Yeah.
No, and that shot type ain't got nothing to do with it. You gotta keep your head on the swivel and leave certain people alone.
Sometimes it's just better to keep your mouth closed and your ears open.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
But no, don't forget the Trauma Recovery Center, man. And they ain't still got the Stop Snitching program out, do they?
Yeah, I don't know. It's still
Me either, but I don't even care.
Yeah.
I ain't snitching on nobody.
Keep a low profile myself.
I ain't snitching on nobody. But yeah, so today, the Ohio Lottery midday numbers for the 21st of August. This year is almost 8 months over, man.
That's crazy.
It's just like going by like woo. It's football season again.
Yeah.
But the midday numbers for today, if you got it, go get it, because I wasn't near it. 592 was the pick 3. 4597 was the pick 4. And 88951 was the pick 5. That was the year I was born, 1958, with an extra 8.
Yeah.
So, but still didn't win. But I think I got a hot ticket over here, man. I already got one on the side, a $20 cash word. Y'all better peep it. No, y'all don't peep the game, because y'all might be buying them in my neighborhood. And I don't need y'all over there buying my tickets. Y'all buy the $5 ones.
I don't like that one on the side, man. That one on the side, don't need nothing 25. I like to get them words in the middle, man. Them words.
I done had the one on the side was 150, then have 100 at the bottom or 100 on one side.
Yeah.
Actually, when I hit it for 10,000,
Yeah.
it was 5,000 up under one of them fellas. And you talking about somebody was happy? Oh yeah. Let me see. Let me send this out right quick. But yeah, those are the numbers for today. So if you got it, go get it. If not, play again tonight. They pull it again at 7:29. And don't believe that person. That person you were talking about, that lady, was lying about them numbers.
Yeah.
Man,
I already knew better, but
I know, but still,
that's what she was saying. I heard about.
He got a stalker that stalked him for $2 tickets, y'all. I'm gonna let him tell it ain't long in a minute, but let me just send this and what's her name? Hey, Ayana, thanks.
That's crazy. You done brought that up, man. If you hit $2 on $2 ticket, don't get the $2 back, man.
Buy a ticket. Buy either $2 ticket or two $1 tickets.
Don't get the $2 back, man.
Yeah, people be out here tripping, but it's cool though. Ain't nothing wrong with tripping sometimes.
That said a lot about your hustle.
Yeah, that's the hustle and bustle of life.
Yeah.
And you got a $2 ticket, and you tell them, hey, just give me the $2.
Yeah. And then you don't get nothing to drink.
Nothing. It was like 90 with the humidity yesterday.
Yeah.
You ain't trying to get nothing to drink.
Yeah.
You ain't trying to get no Pepsi. All that stuff do really is dehydrate, you know. But you get that Cotton Club ginger ale, baby, or some damn water. Water, man, water. All on the West Coast, baby. Well, those afternoon lottery numbers. Um, I'm trying to do like 17 things at one time. Some of y'all, probably a lot of y'all, got the promo um, deal that I sent out this morning. I sent out one yesterday. Um, check us out. We ain't got nothing but love for y'all, and I know y'all ain't got nothing but love for us. Let me see real fast. Rest in peace to Ron Cephas Jones. He was 66. He was in the entertainment business. They called him the Godfather,
Yeah.
entertainment, TV, music, and all that. Alex Coles, he played for the Braves, the Phillies, and the Tribe. When they were the Tribe, got a Tribe story coming up too, which is a good one. Not what they did on the field, because they got swept by Detroit, and Detroit is in last place.
Yeah.
But they came into Cleveland and swept the Tribians. Combination of Tribe and Guardians. Most people that listen already know that, but if somebody new out there, that's what we do on here. We mix them up. Young Capone, they said he dropped at 35 years old. That was kind of messed up. Just too young. I mean, Alice Cole was 58. And 35. Wow. Um, Oh, here's another former Cleveland Indians player. He was the last living member of the 1954 pennant team. Dick Tomniak. Dick Tomniak. He was 94. He had a good run. And he was on that last team with Willie Mays. Everybody see them highlights and promos where Willie Mays make that over-the-shoulder catch and then he throw the ball in and double dude off second base. That was in the World Series against the Cleveland Indians. That old big ass stadium they had down there, Willie Mays, boy, he run all day. But the last time the Cleveland Indians slash Guardians slash Tribians have won it all, 1948. That's a long time ago. The Red Sox done won, the Cubs done won, and then these teams they had long droughts. But Tribians, man, that's okay. I'm gonna send this thing out to y'all on Instagram. Y'all get in where you fit in, like us, love us, do what you gotta do. But just keep on tuning in, bro. John, wherever you at, man, I got love for you, baby. You got a lot of talent, baby. Got love for you, John. You need to come on and holler at your people, man. Come on, for real, man. But real fast, COVID is still here. I was in a conversation with a few people. A couple of them were from Buffalo, Niagara Falls. Some from West Virginia and North Carolina. We was all just having a conversation over the dinner table, and the dinner was good. Even Bub was there. Bub had on an all red and white Chicago Bulls gear. And then he was like, we get almost to his house. Bub pat his pocket. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Stop. I gotta find my phone.
It wasn't like the OG we were talking about, man. I told you, man, the OG, I would be losing that phone, man.
I'm like, dude, where's your phone at? Look between the seats. So I pulled over here looking between the seats. It ain't there. I didn't look under there. It ain't there. Where your phone at? Now, he had got out the car because he had an emergency water situation.
Yeah.
And he went over there in the booth in the back of the corner in the dark and let his water go. And he came back. And he went back over there and his phone was over there.
I told you, man. OJ be leaving their phones, man.
How you gonna leave your damn phone over there behind a dumpster and some grass and you just pissed?
And why you in phones even now? Trying to holler at them young tenderoni.
Ain't nothing wrong with the tenderonis. I can't fool with them no more myself. I hope y'all like our guest last week. You know, Mr. C.J. Scott. That's my dude. That's my nephew. You know, but he's my dude. You know. And Terrible Tim was sitting up here with us. Like I'm trying to figure out what Terrible Tim. You know, I'm still trying to figure it out though. But we love y'all. Julian, man, hit me back, man. Julian be on Instagram, bro. Yeah, and Julian ain't hitting nobody back.
He done switched up his social platform.
Yeah, because he knows Julian, somebody finally told him Facebook is worthless.
When I seen Henry, he popped up on Instagram. He resurfaced on Instagram for a minute and then he disappeared out completely.
I mean, I hate to put it out there like that, but Henry, I mean, you know what? I'm going to say this. Why y'all
do that? Why y'all do what y'all do and then resurface on Instagram like we can't see y'all on Instagram?
They got a big green light too when you on.
Instagram is owned by Facebook. Like it's all meta.
Well, some people just don't get it. Yep, I'm sending this out to y'all actually on Instagram. A lot of y'all tune in on Instagram, which is so cool, man. And you know, actually I was gonna send it to somebody just about to hit them, but I know they ain't in jail right now. So ain't no sense in me sending this shit to them.
Hey man, you be surprised.
No, they just got there. They just got they ain't you know they ain't got
they got the time to bust a move yet.
No, not yet, but it's coming.
They got time to work their hand.
Yeah, it's coming. They gonna work their hand. I know. They got game. They gonna work their hand. They gonna get their little cell phone, and computer, laptop. They might have a TV in their room and an Xbox, knowing this person. But yeah. So just check us out, man. We appreciate it. And you know, I'm saying that. I've been sending this to Ronnie Scott's Jazz Club all the way in England, man. And my British friends, my English friends, they always tuning in. We appreciate it. So COVID is still here. Do not forget that. Let me see. Cedar Glens, that's Lake Arrowhead. They found a lady. Her name was Laura Ann Carlton. I don't know what she was doing out there that time of night, but she ain't make it home. But and let me get this out the way real fast before I get into some, you know, real minutia. I heard somebody say that. I think Judge Judy said that the first time I heard it. But Lazy Bone came out, said in a quick interview, not no long interview, lady said, I knew they was going to steal that damn sign as soon as y'all put it up. Lady said, they'll steal anything on St. Clair. They put it up twice, it's gone twice. Yeah. Did they put it back up the third time yet? I mean, I don't know. I'm with Lady. They're going to keep stealing it. So, and
unless y'all put cement it on there and put it somewhere they can't steal.
Man, they got to get some long screws with bolts and nuts on them, and they'll climb up there. They go steal a drill and get that boy down, man.
They'll cut their whole pole down with a chainsaw. With a chainsaw.
Man, they would. Just that part right around that sign. Yeah. Just that part right around the sign. They gonna get that.
Cut a divot in there.
Speaking of the tribe, or the Tribians, or the Indians, they lost to the Detroit Tigers this weekend at home. 3 straight. 3 straight. They are now 59 and 66. I think Kansas City is about to pass them. And if they keep playing, Detroit going to pass them. And they're going to finish from first place in the division last year to last place this year. Yeah. So, and then the thing that make it worse, the best team in baseball just had, actually, the Braves are the best team in baseball as far as their record. But last year's World Series champ, or 2 years ago World Series champs, Los Angeles Dodgers, will be coming to town for 3 starting tomorrow. They gonna beat the living shit out the Indians, Guardians. If the Browns go down there, they gonna beat them too. Cause the Dodgers do not freaking play. And The Dodgers remind me of the 95, 96 Indians when they went to the World Series in 95 and in 97, where teams were scared to play them. Teams were actually scared to play the Dodgers. Um, and the Indians, or Tribians, or whatever you call them, y'all about to get it. So that means they're going to lose 6 straight because they lost 3 to Detroit, and then they're going to lose 3 to the Dodgers. Dodger blue, baby. I used to wear that Dodger blue with the pro model for years, man. Years.
Yeah,
But
there's so much going on now. I think baseball, they done took the back seat, man. Baseball falling off.
well, they get close to the playoffs. People gonna
Like you see, you even look at the thing, you even look at the FanDuel and the MGM bets and everything else, man, they already on the Super Bowl. They ain't saying nothing about the World Series. They already moved on to the Super Bowl and preseason and all that. They ain't even saying nothing about no baseball.
It's football season, bro.
Yeah.
It's freaking football season.
So
And
y'all gotta get y'all act together. Baseball, you gotta get it together, man.
yeah, well, they waiting for the playoffs. That's all.
Yeah.
And once the playoffs start, if the Indians ain't in it, ain't nobody here gonna be watching. Everybody gonna move their focus to the Browns. That's what they gonna do. And the Browns, they tied Philadelphia the other day, 18-18.
Yeah.
They said they used to say a tie is like kissing your sister. I never could figure that one out.
Yeah.
First of all, ain't nobody kissing their damn sisters in my hood where I come from, and you better not be, because you could be a Chester the child molester. There wasn't no pedophile then. It was just straight out Chester the child molester, and everybody knew Chester.
Yeah.
So
they call it, what's the name now? What they call it on Law and Order, Chomo.
Ice-T.
Yeah.
Little Chomo.
Like, you a Chomo and throw you in gym pop. You know what time it is. You know what time it is when you hear that.
Oh, yeah.
They gonna label you a Chomo and throw you in gym pop. Like, oh, man.
And you ain't gonna get no iPhone either, because we gonna tell them what you did. But, yeah, man. Ooh, baseball, man. I love baseball. It's the time of year, but we ain't going. Not this year. High school football started this past weekend across the country. Keep y'all eye on some good teams from Ohio, California, Tennessee. It was 2 Tennessee teams playing. They was on Sports Center the other day. One rated like eighth in the country, and the other one was rated something like 9 or 10. I'm like, because then I watched 2 teams out of Georgia. They was like the number 1 and number 4 seed in the country high school ratings.
Yeah.
And I'm sure St. Ed and Cincinnati Coloring for from this state, they in the top national ratings, because they always are. But those 2 high school football games was very, very interesting and fun to watch. So
yeah, we be having some people. We be having some good teams like Catholic and Alcoa, Fulton.
that's the one. That was one of
them. We be having some top state teams where I'm from.
One is the
Cause
one.
them dudes be trying to go to UT, bro. Be trying to get that full ride. They see what be happening down there. Get that Alfonso Rubio.
All the way on, baby, at UT. I'm talking about all the way on down at UT, bro.
Man, I'm trying to go play UT, bro.
And
it's a whole lot of fun.
If you get a full ride to UT, your Alfonso Rubio game gonna really have to step up.
It's gonna skyrocket, bro.
It's gonna shoot up to the moon.
Those know what be happening if I play that football. What?
What that Tamar Freeman, and we don't pick sides or favorites, but Tamar Freeman tune into this shit every week. If she ain't watching the live, she on one of those apps I mentioned earlier. Tamar Freeman, she doing too much, man. She got this type of deal she doing, that type of deal she doing. She stay busy and she be on some good stuff. But yeah, high school football is back. The Indians, Tribians suck. Point blank, period. I got a real heartbreaking story that's gonna come up a little later. I don't even know where to put that in. Oh, and actually, the Indians team shop is closing downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, why? So that means you got to go out to these stores and these malls and pay like double the price almost.
We can start up something the bootlegs.
Yeah, we can start selling that shit right in front of the stadium. But yeah, and remember when the protesters, and they was out there for years. They was out there before you moved up here from Tennessee, protesting the Indians' name.
Yeah.
And they was out there, and they finally got them to change their name.
Yeah.
Dude, it wasn't because of those people, it was because of the media. And then the Redskins turned their name to the Commanders.
Yeah.
The same people who protested to have the Indians change their name, they came out and they said they want to modify it and they want Cleveland to have the name Indians back. Because, and like I always said, we didn't call them Redskins or Blackhawks or, what they call them.
They need to go on some with that, man. They ain't got nothing better else to do than like, go put some money in my pocket, man. I need some money.
Yeah, they'll put some money in your pocket. You go to one of their damn casinos on the reservation. But I thought that was really cool because they said they slamming the Skins or the Commanders because of the effigy that they had on their helmet. They said the Indians didn't have that. They said all they wanted the Indians to do was get rid of Chief Wahoo. And they got rid of Chief Wahoo.
Man, Chief Wahoo was the best.
I know, man. Chief Wahoo was the dude. I'm sorry, but Chief Wahoo was the dude, man.
Logo, man. That was the best.
Man, they got Crips and Bloods. I be watching looking at them stuff. Man, they all have on Indians gear, man. With the Chief Wahoo on.
The Wahoo was the best logo.
Like, man. But yeah, that I thought that was a good deal. And I just think it's like freaking cool as you all get out, man. But they still on the Commanders or the Redskins. But you know what? Now this article I read, it didn't say nothing about the Chicago Blackhawks. Nobody says anything about, and I say this all the time, because they should get on the Kansas City Chiefs too. But then really, all they got is like, they don't have like an Indian logo. They just have like the KC with the arrow through it. And I've never really seen them with no like real derogatory anything on their uniforms or,
Man, they need to give on, man. Don't give them no more. Y'all don't give them too much anyway. Don't give them no more. We still fight for reparation. We ain't got a damn dime. They ain't changed nothing.
That's what somebody said when we was talking at the dinner table yesterday.
They ain't changed nothing for us. So I don't give a damn. Fuck them. Fuck them. For real.
Well, I just wanted to have the Indians back. Walter O'Neill III. That's my cousin. He in Cali. This dude is so talented of an artist. He do that animation stuff out there.
Yeah.
To this day, I still can't draw stick figure dudes to make them look good. But this dude here, he is the beast, man. He known. Oh, and check out his sister, Gretchen and her girlfriend with the 818 music group.
Yeah.
They doing big things out there on the west side too, man. Out on the west coast. So, what's up, cuz? Thanks for tuning in, man. You're a good man. Good young dude, too. Let me see, what was we got? Oh, yeah, they ain't saying nothing about the Blackhawks. And, a lot of people feel like you, bro. They ain't getting no reparations. Guess what? The Indians got what? 20 mules and some borax or something or that. They got the reservation. The government, when they put them on those reservations and let them be, the Indians, when they start building casinos on their reservations, they were slicker than oil.
That's what I'm saying. We don't get nothing. They ain't changing nothing for us. They still killing us, though, man. Man, I don't give a damn about nothing. Y'all was worried about an Indian or something. I'm saying y'all shouldn't have let them come over here and kill y'all.
Yeah, y'all should have put y'all guards up a little earlier, man. They tricked y'all, bro. But y'all still got the reservations out the deal.
Hit y'all with the okie doke.
They hit them with the double up okie doke.
Then they still hit you with the okie doke. That's why they trying to tell their women don't have sex with the white man because we trying to protect our Indian blood.
What they call a ducktail face.
Yeah, they thinning out our blood, man. Y'all gone with that mess.
Man. What is the brothers doing, and what is the Hispanics doing to their race? Tommy Raiders on Instagram, check them out. They have some. It's out of LA. It's a cool little thing, man. They be exposing pedophiles too, but they stand up for street vendors because a lot of people been making those street vendors not come out and make a living. And I mean, it got to some violence on time, but these dudes from Tommy Raiders on Instagram, they film it, they show it, and they ain't having it, man, because everybody got a right to make a living in this country.
Yeah.
Capitalism is the thing, and I mean, they here legally. So why y'all don't want them? You know, because street vendors make a whole bunch of money in LA.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of money. And I guess the other side really just don't want them to do it because they don't want them to get that money. They want you to stay in the same tax bracket, the poor tax bracket.
That's why they don't want to get that money because they can't track how much they get.
No, they getting cash money to go.
Yeah.
And I mean,
and they ain't paying their taxes. Start working the job. You working and find you a street hustle.
Yeah, get you a hustle on the side. Y'all always talking about, oh, I'm gonna get me a side hustle. Y'all don't even know what a damn side hustle is. Y'all just heard some black people say that shit.
Yeah.
But, and if y'all was gonna get one, y'all would have had one and been leaving them damn people alone.
They always want people to have a ceiling on their money like they got a ceiling. Like, man.
They ain't got no damn ceiling.
Yeah.
They the sky's the damn limit.
That's what they be mad at because they had to pay damn near a third of their check in taxes, and then they see this dude over here on the street that made more money in one day than they made in a whole week, and they pay no taxes.
Tax free, baby.
They mad.
Tax free.
How he doing all that? Start snitching.
How he doing all that dry snitching?
I'm telling he made too much money. And then wouldn't even give me a discount. I'm telling. That's how they do it.
Hey, no, they ain't even confidential informants. They just out straight out snitching, bro. That's all. Let me see. I'm trying to send this message to my cuz. He said he ain't getting no signal. So I'm gonna send him to YouTube right quick. And y'all need to quit snitching. Shit. Y'all I'm gonna leave y'all snitches alone, man. Just, don't come up in my airspace if you a snitch. And that's it.
I watched that NASCAR, man. That William Byron, he won yesterday.
I ain't watch all of it yesterday. I ain't even see all of the golf yesterday.
Then the dude, he was Bubba Wallace. He got a little TV time. He's still Bubba. You gonna get fired, bro.
Jordan.
You gonna get fired, man. You ain't carrying that 23 right. But yeah, it was a good little. They had a good.
I watched some of it. But I didn't get a chance to watch all of it because, like I said, I was out most of the day.
My thing is, man, where is everybody at? Like, dude need to still be driving Dale Earnhardt Jr. Because when I was growing up, man, it used to be rich.
Tommy Raiders. They be having some live stuff on there, bro.
Okay, I see what's going on.
Tommy Raiders be having some live stuff on their game, man.
Right now, the Double Man Twins.
And they be having, they had this, I guess they was at a concert outside, but DJ was playing music because I guess they was switching over for bands, and they got to playing that what's that damn song? I think the Fatback Band. Want to tighten up on my backstroke, looking for that. And this one Puerto Rican or Chicano, Don't let me slip up because Russ already done called his boy Mexican for 9 months.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm a Puerto
They
Rican.
told me you were Mexican Mike. He said I'm from Puerto Rico.
But no, y'all need to check out Raider Tommy's on Instagram because they be having some good stuff on there. They have some important stuff on there too. They talk about politics and everything. And then they're just like I just showed you, Hustle. They be having it. They got it, bro.
Yeah.
You might as well tighten up on your backstroke.
My thing with the NASCAR game though is you remember Richard Petty and
Oh man, that was my dude, number 43.
yeah.
See you later.
Richard Petty and Dale
That Miss
Earnhardt
Decisive.
Sr.
She been here all day. She sliding out.
Yeah, I'll be back later, for the evening shows.
Oh yeah. Oh for sure.
All them cats, man. Dale Sr., Richard Petty, Rusty Wallace, all them dudes.
All them dudes was gangster.
That was all the cats, man. Still driving. Now it's like NASCAR. All these dudes look like they in high school. All these dudes look like
They don't drink no damn
14.
White Lightning.
Like they 14, 15 years old.
They ain't drinking no White Lightning. Petty and them, man, they was drinking some of that good stuff when they was driving.
And then by the time they get about 30, they retire.
Yeah, because they done Jimmy Johnson. Well, Jimmy Johnson, I think he retired. He was like in his 40s. But he came on real young. And he made a whole lot of money. Dale Earnhardt Jr. A whole lot of money. Richard Petty was my favorite, man.
Dale Earnhardt Jr., you still need to be driving with new cars, bro.
Instead of owning it. Ain't nothing wrong with owning a team. Don't get me wrong. But you get behind the wheel, bro. Your father would have never quit driving, bro. As long as he could get in that car and get strapped in, he was going to drive. But that Richard Petty, man, I think I might have said this before. I like Richard Petty so much. My football jersey on our football team, I wanted to be number 43.
Yeah.
I was like, man, people didn't understand why you on 43? That's a goofy number. I said, Richard Petty, man. Come on, bro. You don't know. And until you know, you really don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy out there.
Richard Petty was a beast.
I don't think most of these dudes ain't even more than 20 years old, man. They ain't got their feet wet yet. Y'all still wet behind it.
Another $25. This ticket will take you down the street and drop you off.
I told you that sidebar,
That
man.
was the sidebar,
That
man.
sidebar ain't about nothing but 25. And I don't like that. So I like to get them letters off in that middle, bro.
Oh yeah, you get the letters on at the top and in the middle.
That sidebar don't do you. I mean, you got the 5,000 and the 10,000. That's like once in a lifetime, but
Then with the big winners, that was one of the bigger tickets.
Yeah.
I mean, hit for 10,000 in the hood.
But usually you get on that side, man. It's always usually be, especially when you hit the 25. Because once you hit the 25, there's nothing that can come after that because they don't do no 75.
Yeah, they're not gonna do nothing like that.
So the 25, you got to hit at least two 25s on the side before you.
And if you hit 225s on the side, that's all you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Because they got 250s on the side. I done hit for 100 before, and the 225 I hit for 50.
Yeah.
But this one was a $25 one. I guess
Once you hit the 25 on the side, like when I see them, when I
you just start
scratch
praying.
and I got that 25 on the side, if I got the 25 on the side and I'm scratching and I see I got 25, I start scratching because I already know.
Yeah, you know the dealio.
Yeah.
You know the dealio.
It's a done deal. Let me go get another one real quick.
Yeah,
Or
well.
let me get my 25. It's gonna give me that 25.
Can I get that 25?
You could do that with a $20 ticket.
I always tell them, just give me back 10. I'm about to get a couple of more. Let me get a $10 cash bird and one of them.
I always tell them, let me get the same ticket, and I go to a different store though. But let me get the same ticket.
Yeah, well, that's a smart move right there.
And put these numbers in for the next draw.
Yeah, that's a good move. Good move. You got your numbers in and you got your another ticket. Let's see, where we gonna go? Got a Joey Cracks thing going on to it today too. We miss you, Joey Cracks, somewhat. You still a bum.
He doing it right. He doing it right though. Sometimes somebody probably told him, no, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
man, just go hide.
Yeah, you
Sit
need
down somewhere, bro.
Shut the hell. Sit down and shut up. Sit down and shut up. Somebody close to
Somebody
him.
said, you don't know everything, Joey Cracks.
Somebody that he respect and close to, they told him, bro, sit down and shut the hell
Well,
up.
wait till I get to that one there. Baker Mayfield, he got beat out of $12 million, and he expected the NFL to help him get it back. That was his money. They did that with his private money. The NFL ain't got nothing to do with your money. You got beat out of $12 million.
You better go pull up OJ.
Go take your stuff back.
Yeah, you better call OJ Simpson how I can get this money back.
Yeah, he down in Florida, and OJ live in Florida year round, so it ain't no big trip to go. You ain't got to go to Cali to holler at OJ. But yeah, he lost $12 million on some type of investment type of scheme and got tricked. He should have fucked with Martha Stewart. She would have helped him out. A little insider trading here and there ain't never hurt. For all those,
You don't have to fuck with somebody. OJ Money, you don't have to fuck with somebody that's been in prison, bro. Some real G's out here. The NFL ain't gonna help.
so that means don't fool with Jay-Z. Don't let me about your money, man. Because he going to end up with all your money on some slick shit.
You better get somebody with some real street cred.
Like Martha Stewart.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry about that, Baker. You was in Cleveland, then you went to Carolina. They let you go to LA, and LA was like, oh, we good. Now you in Tampa losing $12 million.
If you would have really been in Cleveland, you might not have been falling for the okie doke. You was out there in Westlake somewhere.
Behind the mall in Strongfield.
Yeah.
Where the chicken it wasn't his wife. And she all on Howard Stern and on all these other shows telling, snitching. She wasn't dry snitching. She just came out and was straight snitching.
That'd be the what's name chicks in Strongsville. That'd be the what's names out there. Let's say be selling love by the hour. They sell love by the hour.
$75 an hour.
Yeah.
And if you want more than 3 hours, it goes up to $150 per hour. And if you just want to sit and talk, that's $200 an hour. Because I ain't out here trying to be out here just talking.
Oh, you back in Mayfield. I'm going to knock him for 2 G's for the all-nighter. 2 G's.
And don't even let his wife know he with us.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield. I'm glad he a sucker. But Johnny Manziel was a true dude. Cleveland adopted him, man. He wasn't like Baker. Johnny Manziel was like, you know, when they seen Johnny Manziel in there with your boy Justin Bieber in the bathroom with $100 bills, it was a wrap. Cleveland loved him. He might not have been nothing on that damn football field, but everything else outside the football field.
Because they know that's real life. He ain't out here stunting. He out here gonna show you how I get down. I show you what up. Yeah.
And then
I'm out here.
he told me the story, and I remember when that happened, when Johnny Manziel missed the plane coming from Vegas.
And he has a hot head too. Like whatever, step up if you want.
Yeah, Johnny Manziel got he got some heart, man. He a fight, man.
I'm out here in these streets, back in
And
in these streets.
if you notice one thing about Johnny Manziel, Johnny Manziel didn't have no bodyguards. None. He just was out in these streets like a regular
and it was
cat.
a different level too, because Johnny Manziel, you're not about to hustle me because I'm running the hustle.
On everybody.
I'm running the hustle. How you gonna beat me when I'm beating you?
The phones work in this joint? We ain't had phones in a minute. But I'm going to say the numbers anyway. 216-939-5087. Because I just missed saying that. 216-939-5087 is the number to call in to the Hustle and Wax Show. We on No Static Radio. This is the voice of the revolution. You know, we just sliding into the flow. But yeah, man, Baker Mayfield, he never had any bodyguards, bro. None. When he went anywhere,
he had his street cred. I'm running the hustle, bro.
he was like a brother, for real. I mean, but I was gonna say he was like White Bill, but Johnny Manziel don't get his head cracked out in these
like
streets.
In the pyramid scheme, I'm at the top of the pyramid. I don't need
and I ain't
nothing.
talking about no Rico either.
I don't need the bodyguards or nothing. I'm at the top of the pyramid. Without me on the top, it just all fall apart. The whole pyramid fall apart.
All I know, yeah, 'cause he bringing in the big money. He bringing in the big suckers. Put it that way. By the way, Dumb Donald, he got indicted in Georgia. Finally, Bonnie Willis, the one that got Jeffrey all hemmed up in his crew, she got Trump on RICO charges, and about Trump and about 15 other people, and it always be the one black lady. She said that she used to be Kanye West's manager, and she went and was knocking on the one lady door that they said was burning up votes and stuff like that. The black lady, she was a poll worker, and not that type of poll worker, but
yeah, you never know.
now just Miss Ruby Freeman was a little old. Now her daughter was a little younger, but if I was them, I would sue the whole freaking everybody, Trump included, because you talking about defamation of character. They got a defamation of character suit. That's how they were. Rudy Giuliani said they were selling crack.
Hey,
Man, come on, man.
they were selling crack. Hey, what's the name? They got some cocaine in the White House right now, but you know what I mean? Nobody don't know who that is, who doing that, who moving like that.
They said they still don't know who threw the
They
cocaine
don't
down.
know. It's a lot of unanswered questions. Let's how mysteries out here. But
It could have been Joe. I don't know.
everybody
Joe
gonna
Biden.
I'm about to tell it like it is. Here it is. Hustle Carter done said it. That's a distraction move. Y'all distracted on this Donald Trump stuff. So y'all following that, you're gonna stop following it. Follow something else. Free get back on the Young Thug. Free Young Thug, man. That's more important. Donald Trump ain't going to jail, man. He gonna be president next election. I'm sorry to tell y'all that, man.
No, he gonna be vice president, and Kanye West gonna be president.
Donald Trump
Watch.
is not going to jail.
Well, they
I
got
think
him on
it's-
some stuff. Well, and this time
Donald Trump is not going
they
to jail.
said, because when he got indicted in New York and Washington D.C. and wherever, because it's the fourth one.
Donald Trump not
But
going
it's
to
two
jail.
in New York.
It don't matter how many you
Well, I
did.
just want to see him perk walk and get that picture
He's
taken.
not
And
going.
Bonnie Willis said he's gonna be treated like every other prisoner that comes into Fulton County Jail.
Donald Trump been in some pictures with a lot of people. He know a lot of people. He over there with Putin. He a worldwide traveler. He a globe trotter. That was Donald Trump.
Well, he had to give up his damn
You think he
passport.
don't got a folder? You don't think he got a book? Be like, man, I expose all your secrets.
Well, that's how
I
that's
expose everything,
how
man, bro.
Donald Trump
I
got the
expose
whole
everything.
Republican Party scared of him.
I expose her.
Because he got something on every one of them.
I
He got
some
something
stuff
on
from
all
way
of them.
back. You remember this on Jerry Epstein Island? You thought, yeah, you forgot. Yeah.
That's how I roll.
Yeah.
Kind of like Johnny Manziel.
Yeah, you thought they forgot. I still got it.
But he gonna have that one picture where they gonna say turn left and turn right. This black woman gonna make sure she gonna, and most people know he probably is not gonna go to jail, but she want to humiliate him. She want to bring him down by 10 pegs. I mean,
Yeah.
he already gonna lose. He got in a civil suit against that Jean Carroll. That's her name. The one who they said that he sexually assaulted her in an elevator, and she won a $5 million verdict. Now, and they said it's over. Leave that woman alone. The next day, Trump was out there calling her names and talking about her. So
'Cause
what
he
they
got money
did,
and power.
well, since he did all that, that $5 million wasn't enough. Because the judge told him, come on back, come back. Because this time we're gonna hit your ass with some money. Now you can throw money. If you got money to throw around, we gonna let you get this lady some more money. Because defamation of character. That other case was for sexual assault. So he is I don't know if they made his ass sign up on the list.
But
The pedophile list.
like watch who people hang with and how they moving. People be so worried about what Donald Trump doing and what he look. They ain't see the people he be running with and how he move. He be running with some gangsters for real, some Russians, and Donald Trump ain't going to jail. He got some moves. with some very
He
powerful
better
people.
have an extra passport to get out the
And
fucking
I
country.
like, man, Donald Trump the type. This is why I'm trying to tell people don't understand. Donald Trump the type person, if shit really get out of hand, You'll end up missing somewhere for it. Put that on whatever you want to put it on. I'll be done
Well,
try
I
snitching
mean,
or whatever.
that's why Fonnie Willis bought him up on RICO charges.
You'll end up missing somewhere, messing around with Trump, and people will be like, "Well, what happened to such and such?"
I ain't seen him in a minute.
Yeah, what happened?
I just ain't seen him in a minute. He gonna call
Yeah.
one day. And then he gonna be on investigative discovery the next. So don't come up short and don't come up missing. That's all I can say. But I don't care. This black woman gonna bring him down a peg. I just want to see that mug shot. Turn left, turn right. That's it. I mean, Donald Trump is a very unattractive man anyway. You think he could have got them? Well, he had mail order brides except for Marla Maples. When he married Marla Maples,
You think he be having no mail order brides? He got these.
they all from Russia.
He got some stuff, man. People be looking at what he be doing over here. They don't be looking at none of that. Donald Trump got some. He be rolling with mafia, like Russian mafia and stuff.
The oligarchs, that's what they call them. The Russian oligarchs, they the mafia.
People be thinking it's a game. Like, oh, that's Donald Trump. All right, okay.
No, this ain't no game, bro.
Thinking it's a
Ain't
game.
none of this no game.
Be like, Donald Trump knows some.
But
And when he was over
people
there,
be coming up missing, bro.
them people that Donald Trump put them Trump towers on over in Saudi Arabia and stuff. Them dudes wasn't no business, real official business. Them was some gangsters. Now Trump rode with a lot of like all that stuff he be doing overseas be with gangsters.
Well, his son-in-law, Jared Kushner, while he was in the White House working as a White House aide to the president, I think they said he made like $3 billion off the Saudis.
Yeah.
I'm
And
like,
them
man,
be some
that was
gangsters,
illegal.
There'll be some gangsters and people be like, oh, Donald Trump. Like, all right, man, y'all be playing Donald Trump a little too much. Like, he be rolling with gangsters. Like, I don't be saying how y'all don't be saying that.
So what you saying? They playing Trump too close to the vest?
Yeah, they playing way too close to the vest. I'm saying, like, if shit get too out of hand, people gonna end up missing. I'm like, damn.
I ain't heard from him in a minute.
Yeah, somebody was gonna testify, and then somebody was gonna take the stand.
Well, I mean, Trump, so man, he come out and the jury people, that was the grand jury down in Georgia.
Yeah.
Now, most states you don't have to say who the grand jury is. But in Georgia, you have to tell them who the people was on the grand jury. So they said who they was, and Trump started threatening them immediately.
Yeah.
He be jury tampering. He be
He gonna do. He a gangster. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Look at how he move. Look what he told the people, man. Y'all gone and storm that one. Go on and storm the Capitol, bro. That's what we on. You know what I mean? That's what we on for real. Go on, do that.
Yeah, and they did it. And all them dudes doing time. And Trump out here walking around
That's what we on.
running for president again.
Storm that Capitol.
You know?
I bet you do, yeah. Oh, y'all trying to send me to jail? All right. You see what kind of hits I'm putting out.
Mr. Trump, it's only one type of jail. Ain't no jail.
Yeah.
It's jail.
You see what kind of hits I'm putting out. You see what happened when I told them people storm that Capitol. Yeah.
And them crackers went running and stormed the Capitol. Y'all damn crackers.
All right.
It's like just like it's niggas and it's good black folk. It's crackers and it's good white folks. So don't think when I say crackers, I ain't talking to all y'all, because all y'all know y'all ain't crackers.
That's what we used to call them back in the day. PWT. Poor white trash. You know what they call them. PWT, man.
Well, them the ones that send Donald Trump $1 a day.
Yeah.
He getting so rich off them suckers. I mean, real suckers, man. I'm like, dude. And then he's spending it all on legal fees. But he ain't putting in his side bank account. So it ain't going to the campaign. And y'all still gonna vote for him. He done already told y'all he's stealing y'all money. You know, it ain't, I'm stealing it. He don't even pay his lawyers.
Yeah.
Rudy Giuliani called and said, look, can I get that $20,000 you owe me? Click. And he probably had been Trump's right-hand man. They say Trump do not He get them to defend them, and then when it's all said and done, he don't even pay them.
Hey, you gotta when you step into a gangster world, you gotta step in the gangster world. What you gonna do? That's what Trump on. That's what he on.
Well, you can't do too much if you fooling with gangsters.
That's what
I'll say that.
That should be his motto. He should just take that tie off the power tie and put a shirt on and say, "Well, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? For real, like what you gonna do?"
Donald Trump, we done talked about your ass too long today. Kiss my ass, Donald Trump. I pray you go to jail, but Husband probably right on that one. About 93% right on that one. I just want Fonnie Willis to embarrass him. If you gonna make Young Thug them take them pictures, turn right, turn left, she gonna make him do it too. She said he gonna be brought in and processed just like any other inmate in a Fulton County jail. That's all I want to see. I don't know damn what she do with him after that.
That's big cap. She capping. You talking more than what you can pull off now, Fonnie. That's big cap. You gotta be able to back them words up.
I think she coming at him with both guns ablazing. And she better not be shooting no blanks.
Yeah, that's big
Trust
cap.
me, she better not be shooting no blanks. I don't think she's shooting blanks. She probably got some guns from Jeffrey and Sergio and
free Jeffrey, man.
Leonard. Yeah, they got the Free Jeffrey campaign going on.
Sergio running around in the streets free.
Real free. Cutting records, acting tough. He needed to go on tour with Finesse 2 times.
Jeffrey sound like old girl Carter got hit, man. Like, man, hey. Damn, Jeffrey, Sergio rolling and I'm still in here. He out there rolling.
My car hit.
Yeah.
And you still out there driving around?
Rolling, making money. Damn.
For all you Browns fans, it is football season. And I know you guys remember Greedy Williams. You got to remember him because his name was Greedy. He came from LSU. He was #1 pick. He was hurt his whole second year. He was hurt most of the time he was here. And when he was on the field, he couldn't check me. He went to Philadelphia, actually. And he got cut. So he on that going to get cut on about 9 teams. But to make this story so special, his brother got cut on the same day, I think, from the Buffalo Bills. I could be wrong on the team, but they both got cut on the same day. They need to go make a Raider Tommy video on Instagram. Jimmy Graham, speaking of Graham, Super Bowl champion with the New Orleans Saints. He played for Green Bay. He played for a lot of teams. He's still in the league, actually playing for New Orleans now. But he was arrested in Los Angeles, and the Saints, New Orleans was in Los Angeles to play the Rams or the Chargers, somebody. LA is getting hit by a hurricane right now. Pray for them. Pray for the people in Hawaii still. But they arrested Jimmy Graham because they say he was acting real erratic and he was out there tripping, and so they arrested him, and the Saints they found out about it and they said he gonna be all right. They say he probably was having a seizure or something. How you be having a damn seizure? You're a pro football player. Shut up. He ain't never had no seizures before in the damn first 12 years he been playing in the NFL. He smoked something out there in LA and it got him. And it had him out there bouncing around acting like a fool. But he not gonna get taxed like this next NFL football player. Robert Quinn, he played for Buffalo the last time. He's not on the team right now. Big guy, defensive tackle. He got arrested in Georgia. He played for Georgia though. And he got pulled over and he had like 4 violations for driving. But that ain't it. He got charged with assault and battery. 1st-degree assault and battery. So he won't be playing in the NFL. The league Johnny Manziel playing. He ain't gonna be playing for nobody in a minute. Because he gonna be in jail in Georgia with Trump. And y'all remember, oh, there's another one, man, that was sad. The kid, Antonio Armstrong Jr., his father played in the NFL. Um, they just convicted him of life in prison in Texas. He shot and killed his mother and father when he was 16, but they gave him life. He 18 now, and um, he going to jail for life. He killed his parents. He gonna sit in the cell and think about that. He gonna have nightmares for the rest of his damn life. He might hang himself in jail because he only 18. He ain't gonna be able to kick it in there like that because he wanted more freedom and more money. He wanted all the money. How you shoot your parents in the bed, man, in the head? You on some sucker shit, man. That's why you need to go to jail and let him get that booty. Tap that ass. Jamar Chase, the great receiver with the Cincinnati Bengals, he got a fatal attraction. This lady, he done took her 2 restraining orders. She don't care. She trying to get with him. She's going to get with him. She don't care. So she got arrested. But when she get out, guess what? She going straight over Jamar Chase's house. So be cool, Jamar. And I can't think of the running back name, but he played for the Baltimore Ravens last year. He got killed in a motorcycle accident. I'm going to have to pull his name up. But yeah, he died in a motorcycle accident. And a friend of mine, Jimmy Highsmith Jr., he's in Rochester, New York. And he's one of the, y'all check him out on Instagram and YouTube. He's a saxophone player. Dude got credentials, big time credentials. And he put some pictures up on his Instagram page, and I looked at it, I was like, damn, what happened to him? He said he was riding his motorcycle. That's why I don't ride motorcycles, for one.
I'm about to get me one too.
He said the police was going to an emergency, and they didn't have their sirens on. They had lights on, but they didn't have the sirens on. They came through the intersection. He had to lay the bike down. And he laid the bike down, his leg all scarred up, his shoulder all messed up.
He hadn't even learned how to ride that too long ago because I be keeping up with him. He just started riding.
Did you see those marks on him from laying that thing down?
No, but I just seen a couple of months ago. He said he just got his motorcycle license. He just got it.
Oh, you know what? I did see that. He haven't been riding long.
Yeah,
I actually saw that when he first got his license.
He said he wished he would have did it earlier. Wish he would have did it sooner. So he ain't even been riding the whole year. He not really experienced that much.
He just got his license like back in April or something. Yeah, you're right. I remember seeing that on his page. And y'all can see us send in questions on the Facebook live stream or the YouTube live stream.
I know that's fucked up though. I know it's fucked up how it happened, but I bet you got a little change for that.
He gonna get a little change for it. Yeah. Trust me.
If they had their lights on and
they didn't have their lights on. No, they didn't have the sirens on, and they came through the intersection because you don't see them lights all the time.
And they smacked you.
Man, he gonna get some chips. Oh, let me see. I'd say that about that. And I got to look up that boy's name. The Baltimore Ravens running back there. He died in a motorcycle accident. Motorcycles are not the safest things now. If you want to ride, you got freedom of choice. And I'm using my freedom of choice not to ride. And I ain't getting on the back. I don't care. Remember Michael Orr, the blind side, the big football player? He played for the Ravens. He played for... Did he play for Ole Miss? Yeah, he played for Ole Miss.
Yeah, he said they tricked him.
They tricked him. He didn't read the contract. The white people, what they name, the tools, whatever they name is, they were some real tools because they got this boy to sign something. He didn't. They were telling this boy all the time they adopted him, and they got that paper he signed was for a conservatorship, and they made more money off him than he did. And now he want to come back and sue. And then, it's making a movie, and they were saying a lot of things that happened in the movie was not true. So, bro, you was holding this under your hat all this time, and now they done stole your money. You want to come out and tell the truth? And people talking, Sandra Bullock, she said, well, I really feel bad. Sandra Bullock, you got a damn Oscar. That shit they was doing in real life, you went in there and you did the job. You played the role. Didn't none of us know they was tricking him. Didn't none of us know they was lying. So he didn't even know they was lying.
Yeah.
And he couldn't get no name, image, likeness, money. He could. They all the dough went his way.
That's what I'd have told him. If I was in it, be like, hey, I played the character and I got my chips. Don't put my name in that mess. Like, hey.
And that's what she should do. I mean, just going on about your business, Sandra Bullock,
Hey.
because you fine. And I mean, her and Katy Perry are the two finest brunettes I've pretty much ever seen in my life. And I like Sandra Bullock.
I didn't know this was a whole lie. I didn't know these people was lying. They just told me read these words on this script.
Here go the script. I like the script. I won an Oscar. I got a lot of money. Leave me out of this shit. That's what she should say. But they did a number on that dude, and he taking them to court. I don't think he playing in the NFL anymore. He played about 10 years in the NFL, but they wasn't his agent, so he was getting his NFL money. He just found out that he wasn't adopted. It was a conservatorship, and they stole a whole lot of his money. They made more money on that movie than I think they say he might have made a couple $100,000 on the movie.
I mean, they said that when it first came out too, and the people like even the black folks were saying, "Why is it always got to be the white folks all got to say the dude from the hood?" They knew they was tricking the dude, man.
They seen that talent, bro. Them dollar signs went off in their eyes.
That's just like what we got to learn from, and we got to be better, black folks, always, man.
You better know how
Can't
to
be falling
read.
for the okie doke, man. You can't fall for the okie doke.
He should have took that damn contract to Benjamin Crump.
Yeah.
And then somebody should have read it because adoption is a whole lot different than a conservatorship. And they just putting stuff in front of them and say, hey, sign this.
I mean,
Sign this.
It's trick. We can trick the white folks too. Y'all just gotta just trick the white folks. Y'all just
Y'all
don't be
gotta
doing
get
it. Be
y'all
scared.
gotta get some good tricks though. Don't go out there on no bullshit trying to trick them. Y'all gotta come with some real smooth game.
Some real slick. Like you say, you gotta read. Y'all gotta read.
Read.
Y'all read.
That's the number one thing. Be able to read and be able to do math. And you can slick them. And then too, learn the English language because you could come from the hood and you can sound like Alfonso Ribeiro. Very, very, very white.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out, is he Puerto Rican or what? Or do he got some Puerto Rican in him? But, yeah, so that was a sad story, man. Real sad. And Sandra Bullock, what she should do is she should get with dude and let her lawyers get on it. And because Sandra Bullock got some damn lawyers, bro. I mean, if she was to get a script and read it and do it, like, you know, they have to pay her $40 million. That's her asking price to do a freaking movie. When the last time she been in the movie? She made so much money on The Blind Side, and then she started her own production company, and she made a couple of movies that wasn't big movies, but they made money.
I always like my favorite movie, Sandra Bullock does.
28 Days.
Nah.
Yeah, that one, you ain't like that one?
I ain't my favorite one. My favorite one is Demolition Man. Every time I see that shit on TV, bro, I like stop everything I'm watching. I like, damn, Demolition Man is on. Yeah.
You know what? I forgot Sandra Bullock was in that shit, and she was cool in that movie, man.
Sylvester
Hello.
Stallone. Just like when she said you want to have sex. He said, "What is this?" I love it, man. That's my man.
You want to have sex?
He said, "What is this?" She said, "It's how we have sex." He said,
This is how we communicate.
Exchange your bodily fluids. It's been prohibited. He said, "No fuck."
That was a fucking dumbass movie.
He said, "Y'all
That was one of the greatest lines in
y'all
Hollywood.
tricking me. Y'all done tricked me, man."
That one of the greatest lines in Hollywood. Next to Orange County's Most Wanted, whatever the name of that movie was, Malibu's Most Wanted. They had some lines. That was a good line, though, Sandra Bullock. And she was looking at him with them big pretty eyes. And she said, "You want to have sex?" He all stiff and like, "What is that?" You don't know what sex is? Okay, buddy. Come in this room with me. Oh, I didn't do this too. I got to get this off real fast. You know, it's football season. I said that 3 times now. College football will be starting like in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And about a week after that, the NFL regular season will start. So get your bet money right. But the top 10, well, actually, this is like the top 15 because I couldn't leave some teams out where they was rated. Georgia, the 2-time defending national champions, is number 1. The bums up north, them stinking ass Michigans, is number 2. The Ohio State Buckeyes, number 3, which we better than all of them. I don't care. Alabama 4, LSU 5. What's that other school? Oh, USC 6, Penn State, Florida State, Clemson, Washington, Texas, and now these two, I think is rated very low, and they're gonna surprise some teams. UT and Notre Dame
Yeah.
and Utah. They like on the back end of the top 10, top 15. Everybody came back on UT except for a receiver and that quarterback. Everybody else is like back. Georgia lost a whole lot of people to the NFL. You know, I think where LSU is rated at, they should have put UT or Notre Dame up there. Notre Dame
Yeah,
will
it was
surprise a
because
lot
of
of people.
Because all that bullshit that went down last year at the end of the season. That's why UT got ranked so low. Because we got beat
Yeah, they got beat.
that last game, so that's what knocked us out. But we'd be back. Well, you know, we don't take
Oh,
that.
shit. They one day they gonna be.
You rank us down, what? We'd be ranked number 15 and shit. We'll be rise up to number 4 real quick.
Oh, and all they got to do is beat Alabama and LSU.
Yeah.
They beat them 2 teams. They gonna be in the top 3.
We're going to rise up.
Guaranteed.
On that. We're going to rise up. Go about like 4 or 5 games.
But yeah, those are the top teams. And you know, those basically the usual suspects.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody new in there. Clemson, Washington, Florida State, which the natives don't be protesting them because they the Seminoles. That's Seminole country, and they are representing that tribe, the Seminole tribe from that area of the country. So that's why they don't protest the Florida State Seminoles. So y'all didn't know, now y'all know. Let me see. Oh, one other thing. Remember what was his name? Larry Nasser, the dude that was the doctor with the gymnast, and he was being real perved out and touching him and doing stuff he shouldn't have been doing.
Yeah.
And he in jail. They jumped on him in jail.
Again?
By the way, yeah. Again. But
because he got told, we gonna put like you and Chomo and put you in G and Pop. Hey.
You ain't got to spell it, say it all the way out. Chomo, Gin Pop. They do. But no, San Jose State University, their head trainer, his name is Scott Shaw. Yeah, what? He perved out. He just got brought up on the same charges. And he going to jail in Cali. He ain't going to no damn federal shit like Larry Nasser. And they jumping on him in the Fed joint.
You better check in, man. You better check in, bro.
You better do something. But, yeah, Mr. Scott Shaw, get the Vaseline ready, baby. That's all I'm saying.
You ain't learned to move yet, man.
How you gonna be playing, touching people, man? That ain't your job to touch them right there. That's Sandra Bullock's job to ask, do you want to have sex?
Larry Nasser, hey, look at the people that owe people money for commissary to go into the store and they can't pay people back. Whatever they do not to pay them people back their money, that's what you need to do.
Snitching, dry snitching. Yeah. I don't know what you're gonna do, but
just a little free game. However they check in and go to the infirmary or whatever.
They cracking his head on a regular.
Quit getting your head cracked, man.
He give me one of them ones with some Kool-Aid on their eyes and lips and give them a rub down, since he like rubbing people down in the wrong spots. He gonna get jumped on a lot, man. Until they switch him, they gotta switch him to another spot.
You better learn how to check in like everybody else, bro.
Oh, you remember Sunny from WWE?
Yeah.
And her name is, actually, you know what her name is? Her real government name? Tammy Snitch. Stitch or something like that. I mean, her name's Snitch.
Uh-oh.
No, she going to jail for a long time. She just got convicted of vehicular homicide.
Yeah.
And she had ran into a building not too long ago. So she ain't going to treatment, bro. She's not going with Sandra Bullock for 28 days or nothing like that.
Yeah.
She is going to Giselle. She's going up there.
That was a good one too, though. But Demolition Man a little bit better. Sandra Bullock always be in some crazy shit. Then she jump out the window in that movie.
Yeah.
28 days.
In 28 days, she's
She
like, I
jumped
gotta
out
go
the
get
window.
high, man. I gotta
That
go.
girl told her you could have just walked out the front door. It's not prison.
She out there with a broke ass ankle, and the other chick was looking like.
Sandra Bullock, man, you're a funny chick in these movies.
And
man.
she do comedy good. 'Cause that, I mean,
Yeah, so you
she
could just walk
produced-
out it's not prison.
LeBron James need to take some notes from her too, because she produced Miss Congeniality 1 and 2. Do you know how much money them 2 movies made? Because I was looking at some of her stuff. Them damn movies made hundreds of millions of dollars, and she got like 70% of all the money, because it was her shit.
What she do?
But she jumped out the window in 28 days.
Yeah, that's it.
And that was funny. Now, you right. That girl said,
Yeah, so
you know,
could-
you can walk out the
yeah,
front
you
door.
could just walked out the door. Like, you didn't even have to do all that
You was doing too much, Sandra Bullock.
untreated.
Yeah, she jumped out the window. Then next time you see her in the next scene, she had her ankle all wrapped up. But she was still pretty. I don't give a damn. Actually, I'm gonna do this real fast because I'm talking about 2 of my favorite brunettes of all time. What's her name? Katy Perry is being sued by some chick that said she co-wrote "Walking on Air" with her, which was one of Katy Perry's biggest hits. And she's suing because she says she want her money. Now her name is Carmelita some shit. I can't Seguya. I can't even say her middle name. That shit all fucked up. But she said she want her money. Now, how many people?
Go on with that, man.
How many?
Go
This
on.
back when Walking on Air was out. How long ago was that? That was one of Katy Perry's first come ups.
So you had what you telling me, you have wrote a hit song and you ain't never been able to write nothing else ever. Gone with that, man. Gone somewhere.
I ain't never heard her write nothing else either.
Gone
But-
with that, man.
She's trying to get a come up on Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Katy Perry will be back on American Idol this year.
Whatever
Katy
you trying
Perry
to
don't
get
play.
ain't even for you. It ain't even gonna. Whatever you trying to get ain't even for you, and you gonna fuck up. Your life gonna be worse off if you do get the money.
Well, all I know is this.
Whatever car you trying to get, you gonna wreck it within 3 days, within a month. Whatever you trying to do with this money it ain't for you. Just leave it alone, man. Live life, be happy,
Be
smile.
happy, leave
Yeah.
Katy Perry as long as Katy Perry gangster too
Yeah,
undercover.
that person that been asking you for $5 every day, man, go on and give it to them, man. Change up, do the change up move
Yeah, get blessed another way.
today. Yeah.
And all Sandra Bullock had to do is walk out the door.
Whatever you trying to get ain't gonna make you happy. It's gonna be worse off.
No, but you playing with Katy Perry. Katy Perry is like kind of gangster.
Yeah.
Y'all think she Disney and all that? No, Katy Perry kind of gangster. She got a lot of money and she don't play.
But you're not a hit songwriter, first of all. So what are you saying? Like, where is your
She
name?
said her, Katy Perry, and I got the dude name. They all wrote this song, and he getting chips and royalties, and Katy Perry getting chips and royalties.
You know what I mean?
Now, where was you at when they was getting their checks?
Why your name ain't on no paperwork? You know what I'm saying? Your name ain't on no paperwork.
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
Chris, my man on Instagram. He a different animal, man. This dude got the most beautiful daughter, man.
Yeah.
And your boy Tim that was up here with us yesterday, Tim Remy, whatever your damn name is. You drink
Yeah.
Remy? He on Instagram. He on looking into my wonderful, beautiful,
Yeah.
gorgeous, smart niece in Minneapolis. City councilwoman for Brooklyn Center, Marquita Butler is watching.
Let's do now. Alex Collins. Let's who got killed.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Alex Collins. I was messed up, man. Then I seen about my boy yesterday, Jimmy Highsmith Jr. I'm like, damn, why y'all getting on these things, man? Another thing, real quick. Spain won the World Cup. Remember, the United States was supposed to win it, and they got beat like about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Spain beat England 1-0. There's a young lady. She scored the only goal yesterday, and she scored the winning goal in the semifinals. She's the first woman, no, the second woman. Carly Lloyd did it first for the U.S. to score goals in the semifinal and in the championship.
What's the name on, man? When I was coming here, and that got on my nerves. Man, white folks, man, quit mispronouncing black folks' name on TV on purpose, man. Y'all be doing that shit on purpose, man. For real, man. Sha'Carri Richardson. Y'all know her
Y'all
name.
know her
No
damn name,
no
Sha'Carri Richardson. When
Quit
y'all
doing
kicked
that
her off
shit,
the
man.
damn
That
Olympic team,
disrespect,
y'all
man.
was saying her name right.
Man, that shit be disrespectful as fuck, man. Y'all stop that shit, man.
Well, there's a lot of disrespectful people out there.
Y'all know good well y'all ain't never heard her talk no Sha'Carri. Ever.
All you gotta do is break it down in syllables. That shit say
But y'all ain't
Sha'Carri.
heard that. Y'all ain't heard that, man, ever. Quit.
Well,
That's disrespectful, man.
Well, like I said, there's some things called niggas, and there's some real nice black folk. There's some things called crackers, and them the racist ones right there.
Yeah.
The crackers is dumb. Like you say, they like poor white
We
trash.
gonna say what the hell we want to say.
But
on
them
these microphones.
racists, they the ones
They gave us the microphones, not you. We gonna say what the hell we
who
want
want
to
to
say.
say. But real fast on Olga Kamana. Her father died the day before the final. They didn't tell her. Her mother and her sister was in wherever they had where they had a World Cup at. Somewhere over in one of them damn Arab countries.
Yeah.
And all the American prostitutes couldn't get there like they get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They had to swim. You would have to have a good pimp to get over there to get some money.
Yeah.
But no, her father died, and they chose not to tell her until after the championship.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. She scored the only goal to win the championship for Spain. In the United States, better luck in 4 years. Yeah, tell me. Oh, The View is back too. If you watch The View, if you like The View, you won't be seeing Whoopi Goldberg, the black ass, on there no more. She is not on the team anymore. Whoopi was too crazy last season. They was like, nah, baby.
Yeah.
You was coming out your mouth with some crazy stuff, so you ain't on the team no more. Now, Whoopi got a lot of money.
Yeah.
She could probably come out and say some shit, crazy shit about Sonny and what's the one named Joy and well, she ain't got to come. She just say it to their damn face, so she ain't got to come out and say that shit. Yeah, thanks y'all for tuning in, man. We love y'all, man. Over here on No Static Radio. This is the voice of the revolution. One more time, No Static Radio. This is the voice of the revolution. Yeah, Chris, man, you come in here and talk, man. You got game, you got flow, man. You know the game, man. You definitely could come in here and speak. Let's see, where was I at? I got all that out the way. You know, when I hear Tommy Lee, you know what I think of? The blonde chick that was on
tape, the Pamela Anderson sex.
Pamela Anderson. Boy, and maybe not, but I think of him, Motley Crue, Pamela Anderson, and then the sex tape.
Yeah.
But they keep talking about fucking Tommy Lee. I'm like, Tommy Lee ain't did nothing in Miami. He chilling. I looked up, they say there's somebody from what that shit, hip hop at Miami. Love hip hop Miami. Some chick.
Yeah.
I looked at her, they busted her. She got drugs in the car, she tripping. So I don't know who you is, Tommy Lee, but she like got me, because when I seen Tommy Lee, I had to go look. Because Motley Crue, they ain't doing nothing. They made their money, they sitting down.
It's what's nothing though. We got to bring back the Nancy Reagan just say no to drugs campaign, man.
Yeah, these people taking this shit out here, especially Tommy Lee.
Hey, just say no to drugs, man.
Oh, you know who took some drugs? Bad ones? His name is Brandon Clark. Remember the brother we talked about a couple of weeks ago that in the army in Korea?
Yeah.
and he decided he wanted to play games with Kim Jong Un
Yeah.
and run over the border,
Yeah.
and he ran and they caught him. Ain't nobody called. Biden ain't called.
Yeah.
His mom and them trying to talk to Biden. They say he about to do. They say he could do up to 20 years, and they don't play like Russia.
Yeah.
When you go in jail in North Korea, it's a wrap. He a private. That motherfucker gonna come out there as a general when he get finished fucking with Kim Jong Un. Why would you run across the freaking DMZ, which for the people that can't read it, what they call that shit, the Miller time zone. They run across that. First time I heard that was in Vietnam, long time ago. But, bruh,
Just on some man.
and I don't know if somebody said, I bet you won't run over there and run back.
His brains did it. That was his brains talking.
He was smoking.
You run over there and run
Yeah, well, his brain told him wrong things. He got caught.
Tricked him. Yeah, his brain tricked him.
He got caught, and he ain't getting out of jail. Brittany Griner need to go back to Russia and finish her sentence too. By the way,
I'm about to do this and have a hell of a story to tell.
You got one to tell, bro. Because remember the last time, the white dude they had over there, and they beat him up so bad?
Yeah, he sent him back.
And then he died.
Yeah. As soon as he got off the plane, didn't even last 24 hours.
He died. And this dumbass brother that's in the army, and he in the army. That other dude wasn't in the army.
Yeah.
You see what they did to him? This dude is in the United States military, so they really gonna get him.
That were the ones you need to watch out for instead of watching out for me, asking me like, am I the shot type? That's what you need to watch out for. When people come and got that cane and that beat down over in Korea, they come back home, they don't be saying no words to nobody.
They get beat on them feet.
Why you so quiet?
No, why?
And they hit you with that blank stare. Hey, that's the one.
All I know, well, I ain't gonna go there like preach from what's that movie? The classic Cooley. All I know is your mama is a hoe. And Sandra Bullock did not have to jump out that window. If you've been in treatment, baby, you know you can walk out anytime you want. She was tripping in that movie, man.
That was the funniest part. She's about to jump. Yeah, like you see somebody jump. What is their plan? Was I'm gonna jump or catch on this tree, about to do this move. She missed that shit. Bow, hit the ground. Because you know you could just walk out the front door though.
But then she sold all her movies. They be kind of serious, you know, and they have like a message, like 28 Days or whatever, and all that. But she be doing some funny shit in her movies, man. And she be saying some funny shit, man. Would you like to have sex? In my Sandra Bullock voice. That girl was something, man. I like her. She needed.
That's why she was trying to jump out the window, because she had the pills that she was trying to sneak in there. She threw them out the window. That's what it was. I was like, why the hell was she trying to jump out the window in the first place?
She needed them pills.
Yeah, she threw the pills out the window and she snuck in there. Then she was like, damn, why did I do it? It was just a whole bad situation.
Well, she wanted to get sober then. She wanted to get sober then, but she was like, them pills will have to get me high. I'll be cool for a minute.
That was some good acting. Your mind, that whole junkie situation, like, damn, I done threw the pills out the window. Now I gotta go there and get the pills.
What was she?
So
I know she wasn't drunk.
I'm gonna jump out the window to get the pills when you could have just walked out the door
and got them and picked them up like you was picking flowers. Cause what was her drug of choice? I think her drug of choice was pills.
Yeah.
And she drank some, you know, because she went to move. She said, I ain't no alcoholic. They said, do you drink every day? Yeah. Okay. You more than a pill head, Sandra Bullock. I'm gonna watch 28 Days when I get to the house. Oh, Brandon Clark, he played for the Memphis with your boy, Ja Morant.
Yeah.
He dropped his first disc. His music is pretty good. Check him out.
There's what's the name that had the Ja Morant rookie card. It's got Young Dolph is behind him in the background. They said it's worth some money now. It really don't worth some money.
Yeah, he dead.
It's got Ja Morant and Dolph is dead. They like, man,
and y'all gonna be in jail soon. But then his father gonna come out and say, I had to discipline my son. You did it too damn late, man. He must have cut your money off, bro. He must have said you can't get no more dough. And then he gonna come out. I had to discipline my son. Why you wait so late? 2 gun charges.
When he gonna be back? We gonna be back.
25 games into the regular season.
So that's about when?
Season start late October.
So he'll be back by December.
Yeah, he'll be back by December.
So,
by the Christmas games. And that'll be the biggest game on TV on you know how they show the games on Christmas?
Yeah.
Be the biggest game on TV.
I think he done straightened up, man.
I hope so.
Cause he ain't been
you don't need Brick Baby bothering his ass no more.
When people don't be in the, you ain't been seeing nothing but old memes on there. You ain't seen no new memes.
Yeah.
They didn't went back to Ja. Might have been on and cut his hair, man. You didn't even see what Ja looked like. You know what I mean?
Everybody seen Ja.
Yeah,
that's why.
It was like they been making the old man. They been talking about his rookie card. They had to go back to some old school stuff to find on him. So you think he done straightened up.
I'll say the numbers again. I already the phones ain't damn working. But 216-939-5087 is the number to call. If you want to call No Static Radio, the voice of the revolution, you can't call this show, but you might be able to call some of the other ones. Or you can go to Facebook Live and you can type in your question or comment, or you can go to YouTube, like the page, and, hit subscribe and like the page, and then you can leave a comment.
Either Ja done straightened
it's free.
Up. Ja either done straightened up, or he about to get indicted with Donald Trump.
Fonnie Willis, like they say, Fonnie Willis gonna damn end up vice president one day. All these people she trying to put in jail. Don't she know they shoot vice presidents too? They don't only assassinate presidents when they trying to do a coup. That was a coup d'etat for all you people that don't know that they was going on January 6th. They were trying to take this shit over and put y'all back in the cotton field picking cotton.
Yeah, that's the only 2 options for John. Either he done straightened up
or he about to go to jail. Fonnie Willis been watching him.
That's what's gonna happen before 2023 is up. Before 2023 is up, some shit gonna go down.
Well, there's a lot of people, man, we used to talk up and bring up on the show. They quiet.
Yeah, because the BET, the Hip Hop Awards about to come up and a lot of motherfuckers gonna get indicted. You better be quiet. Somebody told Joey Cracks, man, shut up with all that loose lipping and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Shut up with all that, man. Somebody who you respect, too.
Speaking of Joey Cracks, I read this story the other day, and Shaq signed off on it.
Yeah.
They were in this when Shaq played for Orlando.
Yeah.
And him, Big Pun, and what's that other fat motherfucker name used to be with them? There were 3 of them. Damn, I'm gonna have to look it up. But Joey Crack said they was Shaq put him up in a hotel room.
Yeah.
And he didn't say nothing about room service. Joey Crack said they spent $20,000 on food and drinks on room service. And then Shaq was like, Shaq didn't say nothing about it for a minute.
Yeah.
But then he ran into Joey Cracks here recently.
He said, owe me some chips.
He said, I ain't forgot about that room service shit, bro. You ain't paid. Pun paid his. Who was the other dude that used to be with him? He was a fat mother too. He paid his, but Joey Cracks ain't paid his share.
Yeah.
Shaq's walked up to him, and this was just recently.
On your bill.
He said, you ain't pay your share. And he talking about Joey Crack, we was ordering pizza, we was ordering shrimp. He said, I think we ordered like 40 shrimp cocktails. I don't even like shrimp cocktails, man. Just give me some nice ass shrimp in a boil.
I like Shaq when he talking about. You ever heard Shaq talk about when he got the biggest Walmart bill in history?
When he went Christmas shopping for somebody?
No, they said he got traded. When he got traded to Phoenix, he had to go out there. And he said they had him an apartment, but they didn't have no furniture or nothing in it. So he said he had to get some furniture and all this shit. He said he get furniture, how to get computers for his kids and everything. He said he done gotten that money. He said he done spent $70,000 at Walmart. And he said he go swipe the card. They cut his card off because they thought it was somebody trying to on the scam side. They told him access denied with $70,000 worth of stuff at Walmart. So he was like, man, he walked out. He's like, hold on. So he walked out, called the American Express people. And it's like, yeah, man. You know, he said the people called him and said, yeah, somebody
Yeah,
trying
because
to
they
use.
call you and ask
Yeah.
you any
He said
funny stuff going
He
on.
was walking out and he said the people called him and was like, man, somebody trying to use your card on some fraudulent. He was like, nah, that's me. And he said the dude was like, you spending $70,000 at Walmart. What did you? He's like, hey, don't worry about it. You know what I mean?
He wasn't going to the good spots. That's what damn sure to spend his money. Walmart got everything, though. I mean, they got batteries for your car. So Shaq did the right thing. But while he was waiting to get his apartment together, his house together, because this dude don't live in no fucking apartment.
Yeah.
He could have went and stayed with Corinne Stephens. Superhead, the author. That Bobby Brown, she was cool with Bobby Brown. And Bobby Brown was sleeping on the couch, and Shaq came over at 3 in the morning.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
At 3 o'clock in the morning, and you banging on the door talking about I know somebody in there.
Bobby Brown knows to go now. Bobby Brown getting it for free. Y'all over
there
treat.
paying for it.
Hey, Bobby Brown knew what was up. Y'all, man.
Bobby Brown, man. And then they still clowning Bobby Brown on Instagram when they be up on stage.
My dude, we talking about
They
Bobby
clowning Bobby Brown bad,
We
man.
were talking about Bobby Brown. I was like, man, I had to bring Bobby Brown. I was talking to my dude down in Tennessee. We was talking about one friend. It was like, man, dude got a thing in his car, but you got to blow on it to start it up. I was like, yeah, Bobby Brown got one of them in his car.
My dude had one, Buggy, Junebug Rogers. He had one, man. And Junebug was paying motherfuckers to blow in that
Yeah,
bitch.
that's what I was saying. That's what dude was because that's what we started out. Because that's what dude, he said, man, one of our friends down there, he's like, yeah, dude got a thing in the car where you got to blow it to start it up. He's like, he asked me to blow it and blow it on.
Well, at least Junebug was offering $20.
Man.
But the thing is, you can't turn the car off.
Yeah.
If you turn the car off, you got to get somebody to blow in that shit again. And now, there's a lot of bums and crackheads out there that will gladly blow in that shit for $10, maybe $15.
But we brought Bobby Brown up. Cause I was like, man, I seen that the last
Bobby
time
Brown.
I seen Bobby Brown was his last reality show. Last time I seen Bobby Brown in the news, he had his last reality show that he was on, and that's what it was. He had the thing in his car, his little C-Class, little C230 Benz, the small boy with the breath tank in there.
Can't even start that boy up.
Yeah, you gotta blow it.
If you see them real like yellow license plates, and they got just like red numbers under them, no letters, those are drunk driving license plates. If you see them on anybody's car, they got one of them damn things you got to blow in.
Like when you get that, you want a whole bunch of DUIs. When you got to blow it and start your car, you want at least about 4 or 5. You want at least about DUI number 5.
My dude Buggy, when we grew up together, Buggy gonna sip no matter what.
Yeah.
And
because they don't give you the blow your car. They don't give you that shit on like 2 or 3 DUIs.
no, you gotta be. I'm Buggy Frank. Buggy got
You
pulled
down
over
there.
a few times.
You down there got an HMO. You down there got a what they call
A
it?
401k.
What they call it? You damn near a habitual motor offender. That's what they call it in Tennessee.
Like Tammy Snitch,
Yeah.
Sonny from WWE. No, but that was funny. My dude had one of them, man. Bobby Brown, and then your boy had one, so they still around.
Yeah.
They ain't sitting down taking no break like Joey Crack. Joey Crack, so
Yeah.
he said we bought about 40 or 50 damn shrimp cocktails.
Because what's the name? I think that's a couple of months away, September and then October, ain't it? So it's about 2 months away, the Hip Hop Awards, BT Hip Hop Awards. So it's a lot of y'all, man. Y'all see how they been get caught up with these gun charges and everything, and they know all y'all about to be in that same room.
Yep.
You about to get some more indictments. So
They gonna know y'all hotel rooms. They know where the damn
and then
thing gonna
everybody
be filmed at.
That's the thing is now, it's like everybody is saying everybody is snitch. Everybody on people's paperwork. Now don't nobody want to do songs with this person. Nobody want to do songs with this person.
Speaking of that person, Boosie was at the airport. Boosie badass, my dude. Even though Kodak Black done, jumped him. Kodak Black my number one dude. And I ain't even heard nothing from him in a minute. But I know Kodak Black might be sitting down, but I know he doing some crazy shit while he's sitting down. But what they say, can I take your picture? Can I take a picture with you?
Yeah.
That's what they asked Boosie. Boosie looked at them people. Boosie said, I got a shit.
He said, I'll take a picture with everybody, but I got
I got to go do first.
I'll take a picture with everybody.
He said, all y'all got to do is wait out here till I go take a dump. I like only Boosie badass was going there with that type of shit. He said, I got to go doo-doo. When the last time you heard somebody say doo-doo?
Yeah, that's old school.
Dump.
That's what's man.
Dump came out after doo-doo.
Depending where you at in the airport, that should have been a slick move, easy move, Boosie. Every time I go to the airport, man, I always find a wild, and they always to every bathroom thing. But usually when you go to the bathroom, I walk and I find the handicap. Because you can go to the handicap bathroom and nobody is.
Yeah, you go in the handicap stall.
Yeah.
It ain't like parking your car in no damn handicap spot.
Yeah.
But Boosie he had to go doo-doo. He was serious as a heart attack too, man. I don't know where he was coming from or where he was going, but he was serious. He was very, very, very serious. And I got a kick out of that shit.
I used to even hit them at Tri-C. People wasn't even hip to them. I was like, damn, y'all.
Oh, no, you going to the handicap. Don't nobody never be in them.
Yeah. I was like, y'all ain't hip to the handicap game? I was like, where you be going, man? I was like, man, that'd be the handicap back.
Hey.
That'd be the one-man joint. Don't nobody be in there. Like,
Nobody never be in there. No Static Radio, the voice of the revolution, the hustle and wax flow, 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 flow. What you know, no. Actually, I seen this thing, another airport story real fast. It was a dude. It was one of them. He was at the airport, and now they charge you so much for your damn bags, and then if your bag's so tall,
yeah.
they put in a thing. If it's over that, then you gotta pay, or either you gotta put that shit under the plane.
Yeah.
This dude, they told him that, and they try to be nice, some of them, but they told him that, and dude was like, it ain't happening. He ain't go there, but he was saying some crazy shit. So you know what he did? He took his little thing which you pull along with you. He picked it up and body slammed it on the ground, and then he just started pulling the thing that you pull it with. He took the whole bottom off. Then he put it in that shit and it fit.
Yeah. That shit be so crazy. I don't know how I travel though, man. It be so crazy. They would always find a way. If it ain't the weight, it's the height. Then they do the height and the weight.
And then they get you $50.
Yeah. But that $50, I tell people, man, here the move. I go with one carry on. Don't charge me nothing. And that'd be full of shoes. I carry about 4 or 5 pair of shoes. That's it when I travel. Then when I get down where I'm going, first place, everybody know where I'm going to. My cousins, my mama know where I'm going to. Going to Old Navy, and I'm going to the thrift store. I'm about to get me a pair of khakis. Wait, for real, I'm about to get me 2 pair of khakis.
Oh, the thrift store bad. The Goodwill, man, you get some good shit.
I'm about to get
boy.
me 2 because the khaki pants is the easiest one to find. I'm about to get the cargo khakis, 2 pair, and I'm about to get 5 t-shirts, white, 2 gray. And I'm gonna have some money left over from the 50, get me some underwear, and I'm cool.
Yeah, I mean, my brother, he travel a lot, and he do that one carry on. I'm like, what the hell you got in there?
Hey, we about to hit all night. I can buy all that stuff.
They got one. It's like a duffel bag, but it spreads out, and you got 2 things for shoes and a compartment for just
stuff.
stuff.
Like carrying a lot of stuff with me anyway. I ain't carrying no bunch of stuff.
That thing it folds up, and you can put suits in there, keep your suits on thing, because it's like it opens up like a suit bag.
Yeah.
And then it got these things on the side for shoes and other items. and you put it in there. And you put your suits and your shirts in there, and you
Yeah.
fold it over.
That's why I buy the khaki pack, because we need some khaki, and I need somewhere we got to go to shoot. I'm about to go to Old Navy again. Like, damn, I got to get the polo game.
Yeah, if you're going out, you got to get a polo. That white T-shirt
like
ain't gonna
khaki,
get it.
I'm about to do the khaki and the polo. That's why I got the khaki pants. So I'm doing that on all occasions. That's the highest I'm going. It's khaki. When you getting married, you're gonna see me wearing some khakis and a polo. Hey,
Y'all done heard it now.
You asked me to be part of this wedding.
Yeah, and if he do, he gonna put on some khakis, a polo, and one of them bow ties.
Yeah.
The dude, the boxer promoter, Butch Lewis, he used to promote Aaron Pryor and a few other ones back in the day. He used to come in there with the tuxedo on and a bow tie on with no shirt.
Yeah.
He just got a bow tie tied around his damn neck and it be
That's
red.
yeah, I remember some shit
Butch
like
Lewis.
that, bro. You want to step away from sexual chocolate, bro.
Yeah, man, shit,
With
crackhead move.
With the spotlight on you, what they call him, the Chippendale.
Yeah, that's what he looked like going in there and got boxers going in there. You know what? And I got to get this in before we go. This story right here, it should piss everybody off. The next two stories should piss everybody freaking off. If it don't, you have no freaking compassion for nothing. Now, in Texas, Dallas police, you might have seen this. This is on the internet too. Disabled veteran. He had was in Afghanistan and I think Iraq. Black guy,
Yeah.
disabled vet. He had issues with, you know, his bowel movements, pissing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they had a rule at this freaking restaurant that he was going in, and he was going in there to, you know, buy something anyway. And two Dallas police officers, they saw him going in there, and he wasn't there. And they stood in front of him. They was laughing at this dude, man. They did not let him piss. This man pissed on himself. They was laughing at him. It's all caught on camera on their police cam, and somebody was filming that shit. I keep telling you, dumbass people, everybody got one of these. And when they see police, they turn it on. Then y'all keep doing that. These people humiliated this man, a freaking dude that went over there and fought to keep their dumbasses safe. Because knowing them, they probably was cowards and didn't go into the military. Now, and everybody that don't go into the military is not a coward. But there's a lot of police, and I know a lot of police in Cleveland and other cities that I knew growing up. They wasn't shit. They was getting beat up, bullied. Then they became the police, and all of a sudden they thought they was tough. You still the same person. You just got a badge and a gun. And everybody got a gun nowadays. But they made this man piss on himself. That shit hurt me so fucking bad, man. That shit hurt me. And you two white police, then a third one came. Then a fourth, you know what color the fourth one was that came? Now, he was a nigga police. He should have came and said, no, let the brother go in there. He got to use the bathroom. No, they sit there and laughed at this man while he pissed on himself. No humanity. Now, this one going to kill you. This one going to kill you. And this one right here got me because Clarksdale, Mississippi is the place my grandmother was born and raised. And they, I read a story. Time Magazine is going to have this. For anybody that want to read this or check this story out, they got excerpts on it on Instagram. But Time Magazine did a whole article on it. This girl is going into the 7th grade. Black girl. She got raped by somebody in her community. She was pregnant. They got all them new rules that you can't get an abortion no matter what in Mississippi.
Yeah.
She had to carry that baby to term, and she had that baby. And about 3 weeks later, she was starting the 7th grade. That shit. And they talking about the police was like, Well, we're looking for the guy that did it. No, you ain't. You ain't looking for that shit. They raped the girl got raped, and they made her carry the baby 4 times. That's gonna be on the cover of Time magazine because they talk about the infant mortality rate and these races. And one thing about your boy Donald Trump, he said that he was gonna get the Supreme Court fixed up where they was gonna ban abortion. He got 3 people on they banned abortion,
Yeah.
and these states is taking it even further because they like ain't no 6 week period, ain't no that they only want you to take the pills to get abortion. Now they all in your business, all in your life, and all in your damn panties. Y'all need to go out and vote. This girl is 13, 12, about to be 13, and she got raped in Clarksdale, Mississippi,
Yeah.
town my grandmother was born and raised. And they made her carry that baby 4 term because of the quote unquote Mississippi laws against abortion. I'm going to show y'all my middle finger. This is to the state of Mississippi and everybody on the Supreme Court who voted down abortion. First of all, Clarence Thomas, you can't get it up no more. Your fat ass white wife probably fucking somebody in the Senate.
What was the laws on abortion before this was even happening, though? What was the laws on abortion? Because every state before this became a national issue, like a lot of people
don't get abortion anywhere. Some states they made it harder.
Some states didn't have abortion clinics at all, though. Some states you had to go to a different state to get an abortion.
Like
some states
they had something on the books in Michigan from like back in the dark ages where you couldn't get an abortion in the state of Michigan.
Yeah.
But they come right across the street over here to Ohio.
Because it used to be like it in Tennessee. Like people like, oh, that's why Tennessee, you ain't hear nobody saying nothing in Tennessee. Because Tennessee, you wouldn't know none of that shit anyway. So you had to go to like North Carolina and shit.
Man, that's some bullshit, man.
That's why people was like, oh, so that's why.
But
like,
I mean, and then okay, that's the first move they was gonna make. The second move, all that gay marriage and gay rights, they about to kick that out too. Then after that, guess what? They coming after the black people. Because black people, y'all better go out and vote. Because all them young teenage white people and the Hispanic people, they going to vote. And they not vote for Trump. Now, y'all, if it ain't Obama, y'all don't go vote. Y'all better take your asses and vote. Like they did with that Issue 1 thing a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
They actually went out and voted and beat it. So.
That was white folks. They was on that.
Mike DeWine wanted and the people in Columbus, the crackers down there.
Because I seen them all. They was happy. They was all on. And that was, I tell you who it was. It was the hipster crowd. It was the hipster white folks that voted for that because they was all on my timeline. And people was like, oh, but that Issue was one. They was on it before the shit even hit the news. The Issue 1 was already know. And then people was like, how
they
you
won.
They were like, how you know? They was sending link,
Yeah, they was sitting linking up with people. I mean, it was cool because they was trying to change the state constitution where they could say, well, your district don't matter, your vote don't matter. We gonna turn it to straight cracker bill. And the people said no.
You can tell when they be on it because they be on the social media with the game, but
they have
with their uploaded sticker and they be keeping you updated.
Hey, I put my I voted sticker up every time. I voted no against it because that's some bullshit, man. These crackers, they trying to take over and they want it to be like 1870.
They send you the link to some fact check information, or this is where it passed in. Here are the numbers, and this right here is official.
And you hooked up. And you hooked up, real hooked up. Because I kick it with a couple of them organizations on different things. But and the thing is, if it wasn't for people the hipsters and a lot of them young white people that vote for stuff like that, they protecting us, and we ain't even going out and voting.
That was on it, dog. I seen my hipsters, man, my white folks. Y'all be on it.
I love it.
They tell you exactly why you should be. They break it down. This is why you should be voting no, and this is what they trying to do. Yeah.
They break it. They bring it all the way down. Excuse me.
When they hit you with the long posing quotes. Them We about to break it down, give you all the information.
But yeah, that hurt. That story hurt. Just I mean, it was Clarksdale, Mississippi. That shit hurt me. It made me think of my grandma. It may just make me think about who wanna rape a 12-year-old, 13-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Fucking pervert. And they ain't looking too hard for them. Trust me. Them cracker police down there, they ain't looking too hard. So,
You know
and
it gotta be in the system, man. Y'all got the DNA now.
yep, yeah,
Hey, I
because she
done-
went to the hospital, and they should find her. Hopefully.
Don't let me come down there with my skills that I done got it, cause y'all know I don't watch every episode of Special Victims Unit at least 3 times. At least. Yeah. So
Gee,
I can come down there and get to the bottom of it real quick. It ain't that hard.
Yeah, well, them crackers down there, man, that's terrible.
Yeah.
And that town, I read how many people was still in Clarksdale. But when we have our family reunion in Memphis, the last time we had it there, you know, they have like a little tour. They take a tour down there
Yeah.
to Clarksdale because it ain't but hop, skip, and a jump from Memphis. And, you know, they go right around, and there's the house your grandmother was born in, still standing. But that was terrible. And the dude with the vet in Dallas, them cops in Dallas about to get some disciplinary shit happening because you don't do that to nobody, especially a veteran who fought for your dumb ass. Since 1939, that's a good number to play too. But actually, that's the year my mother was born. Los Angeles had a hurricane.
Yeah.
They had one this weekend. Hillary, that's what they named it, Hillary. And Hurricane Hillary
Hillary Clinton
came on there, and it just flooded everything. You know, you got cars floating. One thing I say about this is all that water, and they've been having mudslides and a whole lot of dangerous stuff going on. But they be talking about this whole shortage of water in California.
Yeah.
It ain't no more. Hillary came took care of all that. But yeah, so the first hurricane since 1939. Because I've never known West Coast to have hurricanes. I know them to have brush fires and earthquakes.
They got what's the name? I remember my one friend, man. She was older than one friend. I was younger. Friend of the family's land, and her house flooded. And that be the thing. She was like, man, she had all these space heaters and stuff in her basement and
Damn.
floor. It kind of cleared out, and she was like, that be the thing. A lot of people, she was an older white lady, and she like, that'd be the thing, man. A lot of people that got insurance always usually get fire insurance, and they don't get flood insurance, and they ain't have flood insurance, so they had to do that out of pocket. So I know that's what y'all was doing in California.
Oh, there ain't nothing them got no damn flood
Y'all had
insurance.
Florida insurance. The insurance company be loving people like y'all. Like, ain't no flood gonna happen here.
Yep, and guess what? Since 1939, whoop-de-doo. No Static Radio, the voice of the revolution, the hustle and wax flow. That was crazy. That was crazy because, and then still, like I said earlier, pray for the people in Hawaii, man. It's so many people missing. I don't even know what the death toll was, man. I just stopped listening because it's terrible. Oprah was complaining about her shit about to get burnt down. Yeah, Oprah, I don't know what's wrong with Oprah, man. I know she be giving motherfuckers cars. That's all I know. You get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car. And I get $1 billion. I wonder how many billion Oprah got. Cause remember we were talking about billionaires yesterday, and Elon Musk.
She know the game. She know the game, though. She know not to get married. Oprah ain't never talking about no damn married game.
All she gotta do is keep stepping. Just keep stepping where he at.
Ain't no nigga about to get half of this earth.
None. No white dude, no black dude, no nothing. Oprah ain't getting married to nobody. And Gayle King's children are her children.
You don't hear Oprah though talking about all that Bible shacking up. You living in sin.
No.
Well, you You living in sin, Oprah, you shacking up.
And then you get divorced and you got to pay him because he
I
a
bet you
bum.
Oprah hit you with some mind your business on that. Mind your motherfucking business.
Pretty powerful lady there. Pretty powerful lady. So that's terrible. But still. And if Oprah shit burned down out there, she could build her shit back in 2 minutes. So
Oprah, you got fire and flood insurance. Quit playing.
All day long.
Quit playing.
And you know they ain't had no brush fires like that in Hawaii forever.
Quit playing.
And you were tripping. But
if you ain't got no insurance, Oprah, your shit deserve to get burned down.
Oprah got all type of insurance. Oprah got insurance for when the birds land on her damn windowsill and sing. Oprah got insurance for everything. Yeah. Shit, she own everything.
Yeah, like I said, and if you don't, your shit deserve to get burned down if you ain't got no insurance.
Oprah got, trust me, bro, Oprah got some damn insurance.
Talking about know what
let me see, I know I got something else on here I left off. If it's not on here, it's probably on here. Yeah, I just want to know how many billions Oprah got. Cause me and Hustle, we were talking yesterday.
Oprah, she ain't moving right, man. She's got 2.5 billion.
Oh yeah, she ain't doing nothing then.
She ain't moving right.
She ain't bought no new shit. Come on, Oprah. Yeah. That ain't nothing. That motherfucker Elon Musk, what's his name? Musty got 238 billion. Yeah. And ain't got shit to do with it. Oh, and it's not called Twitter anymore. You now officially have to call it X. Oh, this one right here. Some weird ass people in Florida. They killed this lady. You should have seen the 2 pictures of they mug shots. These people, you know, they was meth out. But they killed this lady. I guess they're trying to rob her or whatever. And you know what they did? Now, see, they don't watch ID channel like I do. Yeah. Or Oxygen channel where they got Snapped and all that other good stuff on there. You know what they tried to do? They took Mountain Dew and threw it all over the lady's body, talking about it's going to get rid of all the evidence. They was methed out, and they could have drank that Mountain Dew because I know they had dry mouth, cotton mouth. So...
Where they learned that move?
That's what I'm saying. I ain't never seen that one on Investigative Discovery.
That move. Where did that come out? One of y'all bright ideas?
It had to. That had to. But these, I mean, you should see their mug shots.
That was a freestyle off the top, off the dome. Off the dome.
We got some Mountain Dew over here. They ain't had no bleach. Yeah. So y'all just went with the Mountain Dew gang?
Yeah, she ain't had no bleach in the house. No words. Bleach nowhere to be found.
And y'all went to the Mountain Dew
Mountain
gang.
Dew. This gonna make all the hell shit. This shit gonna get sticky. It's gonna have our footprints, our fingerprints, and
everything on it.
We gonna be
I knew it was something I left over here. But yeah, man, go look at that. They the Mountain Dew shit.
Nah, this gonna create all the evidence that they need.
Man, these dudes, man, they ain't busting names.
The footprints gonna lead really right to us.
Fingerprints.
Yeah.
You had to have your can on the Mountain Dew bottom. I mean, so that means fingerprints are there. So, I mean, I don't get it, bro. I really don't. But, what's their name? Lipstick and Fedoras out of Greenville, South Carolina. They had the pool party this weekend. Yeah. And pictures I seen, it looked like they had a damn good time. Very good time. So, y'all keep up the good work down there in South Carolina. I'm a member of their group. I'm going to have to hit South Carolina one day. Maybe I might run into y'all Morant.
I got to get somewhere, too, for this summer. I got to get somewhere.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. Minneapolis, Minnesota.
I need to hit the number today.
Yeah, me too.
Today.
And I ain't talking about no 25. I'm not talking about one of these, buddy. $25. Man, hit me for about $1,000, baby. I'm cool.
So I can get up out the city one time.
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
See something different.
You can see Solo Black. What's the other motherfucker from up there that call in here? There's a few Minnesota people call in. You can meet all of them because they all up there. And Minnesota is beautiful, man. I got to go up there and then, because I got to lay my purple carnation out there at Paisley Park. I do it every time I go. I got to.
510 tonight, man. 10 times. No, letting it all, put it all on black, man. Letting it all ride on 510.
Well, put it on black 6. Well, I mean,
I'll ride on 510 tonight.
if you're putting $5 on it, that's hit it $1 straight. That's what $2,500. And then you got the boxes. You can cash them boys in anytime you want. Actually, you can cash any of them in. Long as they don't put them all on the same ticket, and you got $5 straight tickets, or they could be $1 straight, $1 box. Don't make no difference. You can take them right up to Giant Eagle on Mayfield and cash all of them in. They'll give you all your money. I need to hit the lottery tonight too.
Oh, I play it like I'm just come back in. I'll leave out, come back in with a hat on. They be like, man, you don't have to keep doing this.
No, man, just give us the ticket.
Just give us all the ticket. Put the disguises on.
Because when I went out there, I was like, man, and I was listening to this one girl that worked the lottery at 79th and Cedar.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, well, when I hit that 1971 combination,
Yeah.
she was like, oh no, you gotta take this to the casino. You gotta take it over. I was like, well, I can take it to Giant Eagle, baby. I ain't gotta go to the casino. She was like, oh, okay. Because then I had 4 on one ticket, but then I had one more box on another ticket. So it was $800 over here on that one ticket. And I was like, damn, this is $800 on one ticket.
Yeah.
And I thought about it, and I said, well,
Oh, mine be on separate too.
I went up there because the girl on Buckeye played it. She put all my 1971s on the same ticket, and I just give them my tickets and tell them, here, play these back for the night.
Yeah.
But I was talking to the lady, and I was the only one in line, and I was like, here you go. I say, do I need to go to the casino for this? Or she was like, no, you cash that anywhere in the city. I was like, oh yeah. She said, look, each one of them lines is separate. So each one of them lines was $200. And then I had my one to the side. I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, somebody was telling me I got to go to the casino for this one here, baby.
Yeah,
She was like, no.
I still don't be trusting that slick talk. Give me all mine on separate tickets.
That slick talk was got you follow from the store with a chick with a $2 ticket. The chick follow hustle from the store, y'all. She didn't follow him. She actually did follow him, but she played her move better than she played that $2 ticket.
Yeah.
You know how you walk and you walk in front of the person, you walking slow, you kind of half-ass looking back, and you walking slow, because she done seen hustle with that about $20 tickets before, and then $50 tickets.
Her apartment do face the street. She was looking out like, oh, he walking to the store. I think I might need to walk to the store.
I might need to go to the store
and cash this $2 ticket.
And then she took the $2.
You could just call me on the way, and you could have hollered at me and be like, hey,
what's up?
Would you bring me these $2 back?
They say we couldn't cash that ticket.
Oh man.
But yeah, man, I'm like, and then what's his name? Hold on, I got his name. Oh, I'm ready to relapse. Him. Dude. How Duke out in front of the building dry snitching, and he got a 8-ball all in and 800 in his hand.
She was cracking up too.
How?
I think that's why she was cracking up.
Something's not right.
Oh, that stupid thing over there talking again. Something ain't right with Duke. How you gonna be dry snitching and you were drunk?
She was cracking up because she was like, dude, you funny.
This man, I need him. I mean, if I can move in your building and pay what you pay, I'll move over there real quick, bro. I'll move over there real quick. And I will keep my camera full on 100% because I will be filming. I will sit down and talk to people and ask people. But then again, you be seeing some stuff, man.
It'd be too much.
Because then what was that lady name? She said, "Oh man, here come Henry Hancock,
That was Peaches.
Miss Peaches." Talking about Herbie Hancock. That was Wayne Dawson.
No, she called Wayne Dawson Justin Bill. That's the funny shit. That's the funny shit.
Oh man.
She said, "You made Justin Bill."
And it was Wayne Dawson.
Wayne Dawson. Completely different complexions.
Oh man, hairstyle,
Yeah.
everything. But
And you from the hood, Peaches.
she from the wrong hood. But yeah, man, that's funny, man. You always see some funny shit, man. And I know, oh, do they still do them drag shows up there? If you was getting paid over?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I need to get with them, man. I need to be a promoter or something, man. I need some extra money, man. Ever since they shut down the money exchange,
Yeah.
my side money been gone. If I ain't hitting over here,
Yeah.
then my side hustle is inactive.
You just gotta make you one. It's all kind of side. You just make
Well,
up
I got
side
to,
hustle.
man. I got to because I used to make so much money. The money I was hitting on some of these scratch offs, I was like, oh, I'm cool. I put that over there because I was getting money every day.
Yeah.
Now I don't want to go back to selling the single cigarettes in front of the store and the Black and Milds in front of the store at a discount.
Sometimes you gotta do what you
You gotta do what you gotta
Yeah.
do. I find me a nice little spot and post up and be in the car and say, hey man, you want some what type of wraps you like? Just go out there and buy all different type of wraps and have them in the car and say,
You can go right over here. That's your hustle. You can go right over here to the what's that called? The AIDS Task Force. Get that big bag of condoms. Get that big bag with about $1,000 in it and sell the condoms $3-4, bruh.
yeah, that's right. They got different ones too, colorful ones and all.
It don't even matter because the condom game. You see how much condoms are in stores, bro.
I ain't bought nothing. I ain't bought a condom in so long, bro. Guess where I get mine from? The AIDS Task Force of Greater Cleveland. It's now called AHS. They right down here on Euclid. They moved down the street. And I go there and I always go.
The condom game, you be thinking twice now about it. It's like I ain't even want to have sex no more.
That's damn like buying a case of beer.
I'm cool on that, yeah.
But then they got the van. You seen the van where it's AIDS Task Force go around and Keith, the dude that do that.
Yeah.
I always see him somewhere, and Keith like, man, don't take all my condoms.
Yeah.
Like, Keith, I don't never take all your condoms. I just take about 20 of them. So I got some in the car, man. I got some in the house.
Walgreens trying to have condoms for $8-9. I was like, yeah, I ain't even gonna have sex today.
$8.
$8 for 3 condoms. Oh,
No, man, I can get you 5, man.
Yeah.
Give me 5, I give you 3. And they got pretty shit on them. Too. They ain't just like no regular damn Trojan bullshit. There's some cute shit. Then they got the ones with the what they call it, the ribs edges or the ribs. And then they got the regular ones. And they got all different shit, man. I got the shit. That might be my new hustle. Because I can't get in too much trouble for that.
And when I looked, I said, $8. I said,
$8?
I said, y'all want people to start stealing, don't y'all? Y'all better put them back in the back like everybody else.
Behind the counter, like they did they Red Bull. They got Red Bull all in that stacked up on the inside of that damn window.
Cause I ain't the one, cause I ain't trying to go jail like my freedom. But y'all got these out here and they $8. Hey, these about to disappear.
You gonna find a box, an empty box with that say Trojans on it, and they ain't got no condoms in it.
Yeah.
People gonna be start getting them like that. But if I get in the game, then I can help you people out. I'll give you 3 for $5. Shit, I ain't going no lower than 3 for $5. You can get 8 for $10.
Yeah, $1 a piece. Shit.
$1 a piece, well, however you want to do it.
$1 a piece.
Because if you gonna get 5, do what you do. But I got to get me another side hustle, bro.
Hey, something out here, man. You gotta make
Oh, shit, man. I mean, I've been thinking about it, trying to figure it out. I started to start doing the Dave move at one of them buildings.
Yeah.
The Shante move at one of the buildings.
Yeah.
You know, we need to have another parade. I think I can sell enough liquor at the parade to That'll hold me out for about a year. I hustle. I get my hustle on too now. But hey, who we going out to? We gotta go. I gotta get my donuts out the damn. Damn near 4:30. What time? Yeah, damn near 4:30.
What's the name? I ain't gonna go there, man.
Hey,
I don't know what we going out to. I was gonna say, you heard the new what's the name? Everybody already. She gonna keep doing this until y'all quit and shut up. That was there's a new song with Sexy Red and Sukiana.
oh, get people in Sexy Red.
They talking about hood rats. They said, man, this is the most ratchetest song. I'm like, man, they gonna keep making all this ratchet material.
And the world already damn half ratchet as it is. Where did you start seeing ratchet white girl and ratchet Chinese?
They out there. I don't know why y'all act like people don't be doing this though. Like, act like they're all y'all uppity now. We don't be doing that. We got
yes, y'all do. Y'all ain't got no class. Y'all got that damn bag on your damn head. Walk around and don't wash that nasty ass bag. This is the Hustling Wax Flow on No Static Radio. If we offended anybody in any way, we apologize 100% wholeheartedly and sincerely. Tune in next week. We'll do it again. And we about to listen to Dirty Red, whatever her damn name. I know she look good. She is a nice looking woman, man. But she just be talking a whole lot of shit. Ratchet. Like ratchet with a hatchet. Come on, Dirty Red. Take us up out of this boy, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and I wonder if we're gonna see Miss Paige don't listen to this shit, do she? She don't listen to us. We gonna have to hip her to the game. She said she gonna be on. We're gonna have a guest, man, and we're gonna talk about tattoos and piercings and whatever. But she cool as fuck, man. I like her. You know, she might have some music. We might have to go off to some of Paige's music. She look like she a hard rocker, like she play bass or something. But we'll see y'all next week, same bad time, same bad channel. I'm gonna have my cousin, Gavin Stevens on. Gavin, he worked for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and he one of them dudes that he get to fly on planes and shit. He makes money, but he want to come on and talk to y'all. So remember, check in next week. We'll do it again. And thank everybody for listening to this show. I didn't swear as much as I used to. That's why we're gonna go out. What's her name? Dirty Red.
Yeah, Sexy Red.
Sexy Red. She gonna cuss enough for all of us. She gonna what's her name? Cuss for all of us until we get back next week. Bye. Oh my God. Woo.
And they shoot this video outside of Popeyes.
Let's go, bro. Popeyes. When they ain't got gorilla in that bitch, so what's wrong with them damn people? Where's you red from? New Orleans?
St. Louis.
Oh, shit. You from New Orleans? Yeah, they nasty motherfucker out there.
Everybody like they don't like hood rats. It's too bad.
Man.
Damn, 25 bitch ass dollars, man. I thought I had something too, man. Shit. She sit down, she ain't got to think about this. All she got to do is just go out the house and start singing.
Yeah.
Go to the studio.
Say some words.
Because that's she on that bullshit, man.